Get in here, get in here, get in here. What's the deal, people? Y'all already know this is Dean, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. What's the deal, my guys and girls? What up? 2 Cent in the building, Young Beast in the building, Richard Paris in the building. All things, always on all things, like always. Um, World of Animals in the building. Let's go, y'all. Hey, listen, man, I appreciate everybody who be showing love, who be supporting. Y'all already know. Listen, here we gonna get into a lot of things today because I don't like a lot of stuff that I'm seeing as of right now in these YouTube and boxing streets. Y'all, we cannot pick and choose what we going to do, what we believe in, don't believe in. You got to stand on that side. It's what it is, y'all. We got to be fair all the way around the board. There go that Cash App right there. You know, in case you want to come holler at your boy, show your boy some love. You feel me? Shout out to 2 Cents yesterday or today. I don't know which one it was, but 2 Cents, thanks for showing love. You already know. Cam in the building, Ty in the building. Yes, we going to talk, man. I really want to get on to, we going to start here because it's going to get a little spicy today. I just got a feeling it's going to get a little spicy. Eddie Hearn came out here, said Jaron got a phone call. Not a negotiation, not none of this. And then come to find out, first it was 72 hours, then it was 48 hours. Now it's 24, maybe 48 hours. And from what they are saying, Jaron Ennis never told them any of that. He told them what he been telling all of us and been saying for Lord knows how long, that he want to unify at 147. Chuck, what up, my guy? That's what Jaron Ennis, that's what Eddie Hearn said that what happened between him and Jaron Ennis, that it wasn't never no negotiations. They just got a phone call. All of this offer stuff that then they said when they did send something, it was for 147. But I don't know how you do that. Then send a wrong offer, give the man 48 hours. And then y'all call the man a duck because he said what he been saying, what we was hoping that he was going to do anyway. Joseph, Truth, what up, y'all? That part don't make sense to me. I'm sorry, y'all. You got to make it make sense to me. And then y'all told me that Virgil Ortiz and all of this was such a star. Y'all stood on it just for 24 hours later to not talk about it at all. Have y'all seen your timeline? It took over. Gervonta Davis and this Shakur Stevenson, Eddie Hearn stuff has took over the airwaves immediately. Like I told 2 Cent putting in her 2 cent. I appreciate you. You already know, Queen. Continue to do what you're doing. Everybody go subscribe to 2 Cent. If you ain't been rocking with 2 Cent, one of the most fair boxing opinions that can be out here, and she's a lady, so it's much needed out here. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. You know, love it or hate it. Dean Boots duck. I'm sorry, I love Boots, but he ducked smoke. How? How can you duck smoke for saying what you've been saying? So was he ducking 2 months ago? Because he ain't changed nothing that he said. I just don't see how the two correlate. It's because y'all see, this is where the disconnect at, y'all. And I had to think about this. I'm like, what is it that got y'all all in this uproar about Virgil Ortiz? Y'all are letting a guy that ducked him twice get a pass, by the way. Y'all ain't have none of this energy for Virgil, and that's the bigger problem that I have. Y'all ain't consistent about nothing. Y'all ain't consistent about nothing. The energy after that Karen fight changed. What energy from who? Because the people that think that he's still him is him anyway. So I don't either Boots is lying or Turkey is lying. What I'm saying to y'all is, yes, what I am saying to y'all is Boots can't duck something that he already said. That don't make sense, yo. If he was ducking, it'd be if he was like, oh yeah, I'll fight him right now at 154, and then changed his mind. They said Boots said no from the door. He wasn't what they was pressuring him and giving him 48 hours about, because they know Boots don't want to fluctuate between weight classes. So they were literally giving him 48 hours or 24 hours, you let Eddie tell it, to make a decision about what weight class he gonna fight in. Y'all gonna give a man the A, again, y'all see the title, talking about these A sides. So let me get this straight. The B side can give the A side 48 hours to make a, okay. I got beachfront property in Idaho I can sell you. I'm gonna just be all the way honest with you. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of that, yo. He said he technically didn't duck. There's a difference in weight classes. He definitely avoided smoke. You can't avoid smoke with somebody that avoided you. Me, because then what you saying, Marcus, is you think Boots is scared to fight him. So if it's not about the weight class, but you understand the weight class part, then making you saying that right now means that you think he's scared to fight somebody that ducked him already, that he was trying to fight. That you got to explain that to me as well. So do you think Boots is scared to fight Virgil Ortiz? He said, how is Boots the A side or Virgil? That's 50-50. Because this is, and I'm glad True said that, because that's where the disconnect is for me. I don't see Virgil as this star. Y'all are lying. Y'all do not talk about Virgil Ortiz more than Jaron Ennis. Stop it. Nowhere on YouTube will you find that. On Twitter, anywhere people talk about boxing, they are not talking about Virgil Ortiz more than Jaron Ennis. Of course, they just try and put dirt on his name. What up, my guy? What's the deal? I can't think of a reason why Boots. Thank you, Ty. I cannot think of a reason why Jaron Ennis would duck Virgil Ortiz, a guy he was trying to fight already. And then y'all gave the man 48 hours to fight in 8 months. He done took 3 fights in 8 months. You give me 48 hours. Turkey and them been known about this. So all that, they could have sent the contract before that. No, that just contradicts everything they were saying. And then, thank you, young beast. That's my even more important point. Why is y'all acting like Virgil Ortiz ain't look like complete garbage out there last time we seen him? Like, since when? Virgil clearly isn't a star if him and Madrimov is the co-main. It is the second fight on the card. He's such a star that it's the second fight on the card. They're like, stop it. I can't co-sign that, yo. I ain't co-signing none of it. I'ma just be honest. Put it like this. What y'all not going to do is convince me that Jaron Ennis is ducking Virgil Ortiz for any reasons or circumstances. Not wanting to switch weight classes right now because you want to be undisputed and you don't want to jump up and down between weight classes. It's not a thing that you could call somebody a duck for. So unless you are telling me Jaron Ennis is scared of Virgil Ortiz to lose his O, and he think Virgil going to cause him real smoke, then I don't want to hear nothing about ducking, because that's what I classify as ducking. They trying to start a smear campaign early for Boots because he's the next star, and they just want to attach Virgil to Boots' name. And that's the other thing too, Sin. If he not the A side, then why everybody from 147 to 154 name is attached to Jaron Ennis? That's another thing I would like to know. Terrence Jaron. Well, why Earl can't fight Jaron? Then you got Virgil Ortiz and Jaron. Then you got Brian Norman, Stan Jonas, Barry. Why everybody that y'all like at those divisions, the first question that comes to your mind is, well, why they should fight Jaron? Even Baccarat versus Aliyev. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. And then remember, this is Boots' last fight with Eddie Lame, y'all. I mean, it's fishy business to me. I mean, Eddie, listen here, y'all. And this is what I keep trying to tell everybody, but they don't want to listen. It's either you're going to make something happen, Eddie, or not make something happen. It's all of the pressure actually is on Eddie Hearn. Shawnee Bo, what's the dilly? What's the deal? Lee Jackson, what up? All of the pressure is on Eddie Hearn to make something happen. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. He can't make excuses at the end of the day because people are going to say you had a 3-fight deal with Jaron Ennis and you got him Avenesian, Karen, we not mad at because you had to make that fight. That third fight need to be one that Jaron Ennis wants. But we also got to wait and see, and it just is what it is. Everybody want me to all the way jump down Shakur Stevenson throat, but then I'll be being a hypocrite because, to be honest, I already think that they already know that they're going to fight this year, like I've been telling y'all for 2 cents can tell you how long I've been saying this. This ain't nothing new. The minute I heard Shakur Stevenson not call him a duck no more and say they gonna fight, it just all made sense to me. Now, Dame could sit up here and try to act like I'm stupid. Why is he so confident in that? Oh, I can tell you why he's so confident in that, because he got a call talking about, oh, well, if you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, then we going to fight at the end where it make even more sense. Shakur Stevenson says, okay, but then people start talking and putting it out publicly. This is why I be wanting Shakur Stevenson to be quiet sometimes, because then people are going to use what you say against you. And that's just what it is in this world. Like, it just is what it is. If you was like, all right, listen, I want to go do this and get this money with Eddie, and y'all ain't offering me a long-term joint, and then if me and Tank gonna fight anyway, see, that's the thing. If y'all telling me we gonna fight anyway, then let me go get this money, because then I could double back on him, and it'll be a bigger fight. Because I'm just saying, I already know how these things be going. But I can tell you this, Shakur Stevens and Gervonta Davis public service announcement, y'all better not let 2025 go and y'all ain't fight. And it's not for the reasons that everybody think. It's more for the reasons of what's left. The wall's caving in. It's like, what's like Loma, Shakur, somebody, Keyshawn is going, it got to be somebody, Raymond Maritala. And I'll even let Gervonta get a Raymond Maritala through customs. I'm not mad at that, but I actually like that fight. But what I'm saying is, it got to be somebody. The wall's closing in, regardless of how you look at it, regardless of who you're rooting for, regardless of any of that. It's going to be the walls is caving in on all of them. Loma, Shakur, Tank, Devin, Ryan, he got a situation. T.O. got a situation. All of those names we talk about are all in a make or break situation in a lot of different ways. Gervonta just the money man above them, so he'll never truly be in a make or break situation. But the rest of these guys, as far as just the amount and pressure and what people going to talk about and not talk about, what up, my G? Oh yeah, it's definitely, it's like, what else is left? What else is left? We ain't nobody gonna get mad at y'all if y'all fight a Dennis Berinchek. He keep his title. Y'all fight Dennis Berinchek. We understand that, because then you could use the I'm trying to be undisputed, legacy belts, all of that excuse. No problem. We can't nobody be mad at nobody fighting Dennis Berinchek. It just is what it is. Loma out there, so it's like, what you gonna do? Because there ain't nobody left. A lot of the other top contenders that was at that division, they moved up to 140. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Edwin De Los Santos, Frank Martin, Pitbull Cruz, just to name a few. So what's left? So that's why I'm so confident they gonna fight. Do I agree with Shakur all the way to not make it happen this year? No. But am I mad at it all the way? Either? No. Because I would rather see it in the summertime. So if y'all couldn't have made it this summer, I personally would rather have seen it at a time where it is hot outside. Why? Because that's travel season. Why? It's already a fight that everybody wants to see. It's travel season. It's the summertime. I'm just saying that's the time people travel, spend money, want to go outside, actually want to go do something. Well, what's better to do than Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson in Las Vegas in the summertime, or on the East Coast in the Barclays Center in the summertime, or Madison Square Garden, or Washington? Like, what would be better than that? Make certain that's cool. But make sure y'all make the ones that we actually want to see happen. And again, I dropped a video today talking about everybody's responsible. I'm about to put that up right now. Y'all scream Gervonta Davis is the A side, then please tell these B side fighters to act like it then. If Gervonta Davis is the A side, then you need to tell the B side fighters to accept where they are and act like they are the B side. You cannot be the B side and have A side demands. You cannot be the B side and have A side demands. Benavidez can't have A side demands when it comes to Canelo. David Morrell can't have A side demands when it comes to Benavidez. Do y'all see how that works? No matter who you like, it's just the truth. Do y'all see how that works? No matter who you like. I like Shakur over Devin Haney. He's not the A side to Devin Haney. I like Gervonta over Devin Haney. Devin Haney's not the A side to Gervonta Davis. If you can't accept that part, then that's already a hurdle you're putting in, making the fight happen anyway. If you're not complaining about your money, and as y'all see, it don't seem like nobody that fights Gervonta Davis complains about their money, then what is this? Then what is your biggest legacy fight and your biggest credit fight? And it's going to be a unification. I don't care if it's a one-fight deal. I don't care what it is. You got to make that happen. And if they don't call you, you need to be calling them. It ain't just I sit back and wait. Let's say the A side got to send the offer. You can call. And y'all, we got to talk about it because I really want smoke. I was on the Twitter joint with Hassan and Shakur. A lot of questions I wasn't going to ask because I got up there late. So I didn't know what was asked or wasn't, because on Twitter Spaces, I think you can rewind it, but in the midst of that, I wasn't trying to. And I like Shakur. So I just wanted to ask him some real questions that's outside of tank. Because I'm pretty sure like the last 12 callers and 3 callers, 5 callers afterwards was asking him the same questions. I don't like that, to be honest. Like, if you see somebody ask the question, he answered it, what you expecting the man to give you a different answer than what he said? He's not going to do that. But Shakur Stevenson said, Sunchild, what up, my guy? Shakur Stevenson said that he even willing to get on the phone and reach out to Gervonta Davis the way Bud Crawford and Earl Spence did. The problem I got with that is, smash that like button, y'all. Tell me how many likes we got. Hit that like button, man. I don't even be demanding that of y'all all the time, and I should more. Yeah, smash that like button. Thank you, all things. That's what Shakur Stevenson said. He was willing to get on the phone with Gervonta and make it happen. My only problem with that is, why are we acting like Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis don't know how to get in contact with each other? I could get in contact with Shakur. If Hassan can get in contact with Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis can. It ain't nothing for y'all to DM. Y'all know the same people. We not about to sit up here. Shakur and Coach Kenny seem like they cool. So y'all want me to believe that Shakur can't get in touch with Coach Kenny? But Shakur saying that Gervonta don't want to get on the phone. Now, I don't know how true that is. I can't verify that. I can't say Shakur lying about that, because as we know, Gervonta Davis can be a little erratic sometimes. Gervonta Davis can be a little erratic at sometimes because you don't know what Shakur said to them. Where Gervonta could be like, what you want to talk about? I try to tell you what it was. You ain't want to talk then. Now you want to talk? So, she said he don't want to get on the phone. I'm just saying. But that's what Shakur said he willing to do. That just goes to show, that it just proves my point, though, that the B side has a responsibility as well. And if Gervonta don't want to get on there with you, big smooth what it is, then okay, you let the world know that, the whole 9. But you do play a part in making this happen. It's not just sit back and wait for a phone call type situation. Nah, because you can't tell me is that when I see David Benavidez do everything but. You can't tell me is that when I see David Morrell do everything but when it comes to David Benavidez. You cannot tell me that when I just saw Kid Austin and Shakur Stevenson happen. You can't tell me that. JD, what up? I'm just being honest, y'all. I'm not convinced of that. You want me to believe that Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson can't really? Nah, bro. That's why I already think. And guess what, y'all? Somebody said, oh, Big Smooth, I hope so, because Greg Hackett, and that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to get back to that one right there. But at the end of the day, the B-side guy owes a responsibility just as much as the A-side guy. Is just what you're asking of them is two different things. But they both hold a responsibility. And to just make the B-side guys just be able to do whatever it is they want to do and put all of the onus on the A-side, I won't allow that to happen because you're not being fair, you're not being realistic, and that's not how business works. On nothing, that's not how business works. Sorry. That's not what happens. Lee Jackson said, probably because Tank no Shakur like to record conversation. Oh man, like don't do my boy Core like that. No, Shakur, no. But y'all already know where Dean stand at when it comes to this, y'all. I believe that they know they gonna fight. They really don't kind of have no other choice. The writing is on the wall. So I'm just sitting back like, just don't be surprised if next year, summertime or the fall, Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis is fighting. I'm going to just tell y'all, look, I'm going to just sit back with my sip tea emojis, and y'all already know. I'm just saying, people. But the B side definitely has a responsibility to just sit back and wait now. Because when they fighters are the A side in situations, and a guy out prices themselves, they understand. When the B side, when they guy is the A side, and the B side don't want to negotiate the way they trying to, like Devin Haney claimed Shakur Stevenson wasn't doing. Devin Haney fans understood it then. I'm just saying. Tank already said he wants to fight Ryan. But truth, you even let's say that what your lying self say is true. We don't even know if any of those guys are better than Ryan Garcia. Ryan beat up Devin. I'm not confident Teofimo Lopez has beat Ryan either or Shakur. I'm not confident in that. Do I think Shakur does out of all of them? Yes. But I am not confident that Teofimo Lopez beats Ryan Garcia or any of those guys. I don't think Vasil Lomachenko could beat Ryan Garcia. He's too big. He's too fast. He's too strong. My guy, JD, with the 20 ball. See, that's what I'm talking about love and support right there. That is my guy. GTD over everybody. You already know I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that for years, and y'all ain't nobody going to get me off of that until they prove it. I don't care who you call a duck. Don't call a duck. Just tell your mans when he get in that ring that then there ain't no going backwards now. So it is what it is. GTD over everybody. If Ryan's so good, Ryan beat an undisputed champion. Ryan, if your guy is so good, what has he done? Because his biggest fights he has lost. Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez, he lost to, sir. Stop talking to me about guys who lost in their biggest fights and then said they want to go spend time with their family and tens of millions of dollars. Don't bring that guy up to me that said he'll be ready at the top of the year. We have heard absolutely nothing. And his own promoter said he contemplating retiring. Tell him get out of here, Truth. You got to find somebody else to like because Lomachenko is out the door. So I don't know who your next fighter going to be. I don't understand. But, you know, I'm about to drop this link real quick for y'all so everybody can get in here because it's about to get a little spicy. That's all I know. It got to get spicy. That's all I'm saying. Somebody need to start answering questions for me. And I don't want to hear about fighters that lost their two biggest fights and then said that they don't want to negotiate. I don't want to hear about that neither. No, they did negotiate. They just left negotiations. What Bill say, Smooth? What do you say? What'd he say? Something lying on Tank is right. And if it is, I'm going to holler. If it is, I'm going to holler.
Truth, what the actual fuck are you talking about, bro? Truth, what are you talking about, bro? Truth. Black Tanjiro, Truth, get your ass up here, bro. Dean, what the fuck is Truth talking about, bro?
Man, if y'all believe that I got a beachfront property in Idaho I could sell you, yeah, okay. Gervonta Davis, you my guy. I'll believe it when I see it, my dude. I'm gonna just leave it at there. I call a big cap. I'm talking about the big cap, the one the football teams be wearing. You hear me? The one with the outer protector on it.
No, let's go back. Let's go back, Dean. Let's go back real quick. This nigga Truth, oh my God, said that Jake Paul has done more than Ryan Garcia in the sport.
I don't even entertain that. It's like all that sound good. That all sound good. But all I know is Ryan Garcia made Devin Haney look worse than anybody Devin Haney has been in the ring with, including Lomachenko. That's the only part I do know. Now, that part is a fact. So I don't know if people want to die too much on that hill. I mean, at the end of the day, to sit up there and act like Ryan Garcia about to be a cakewalk for anybody y'all name is just crazy to me. Like, what are you watching?
Like this dude loses every big fight, meaningful fight that he has, bro.
Man, JD, he said he want to be with his family, bro. And he would be ready at the top of the year, and tens of millions of dollars can't make him motivated for a unification. Remember, he said that he wanted to be undisputed.
No. Let's look at it from this perspective. Fuck all that, bro. You mean to tell me, well, Ukraine going through all the shit that you is going through, more money to funnel back to your country and your family is not what you want to do?
He said he'd fight Shakur for free.
You don't want to get knocked out to put your family in a better financial situation? I'll tell you what. If Gervonta Davis gave me $1 million, I'll stand still in the first round for him to knock me out.
For Lomachenko to come out a couple weeks later and be at the Crawford fight and then argue with Shakur Stevenson on the sideline, clout chasing him, and then sit up there and say, I'll fight you for free right now. I'll fight you next. But you don't want to fight Gervonta Davis? Who you was in negotiations with. It's not Bob Arum confirmed that. So I don't want to hear nobody. Lomachenko manager and Bob Arum both said that.
Hey, I want to know a quick question, right?
What's up, Rich? What's going on?
What's up with you? Who you think Gervonta gonna call out? Because he keeps saying that he ain't really trying to go up to 140. So he said he gonna call out somebody after 135. I think he talking about Keyshawn, to be honest.
I'm gonna be honest, Rich. I think
T.O. too. I think T.O. Keyshawn, but T.O. at 140, and he's stressing the fact that he's not trying to go up to 140. Like
I think that he's gonna call out. I think he's gonna call out Shakur Stevenson if anybody he calls out. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's why he probably keep trying to down.
That's why he down. Like Rich, you gonna see all of this. If he call out Shakur, then you know all of that. Gervonta going to downplay anybody y'all keep asking him about.
Simple, because that's who he really trying to call out. And they like, damn, man, they gonna try to, I don't know, man. But I even think it's him or Keyshawn though. Because ain't nobody else special.
If it's Keyshawn, I'm blaming y'all because I told y'all to stop with this Keyshawn stuff. I told y'all to stop with this Keyshawn stuff. Remember, Rich, I was the one making videos talking about what happened to Devin, T.O., Shakur, and Loma. How Keyshawn just skipped the line now because everybody wanted to run with this. Guess what? And then when Gervonta Davis pulled the Uno reverse card back to you and agrees with you. Oh, okay. That's who y'all like? Cool. No problem. Down the same people, Rich, complaining to me.
No, but look, I don't mind if you fight Keyshawn. I don't mind, but I really want to see him and Shakur. I really think Shakur just need to stop talking about him, period. Shakur just need to go his own way to the point that it's time for Gervonta to call him out. That's what I really think.
Rich, I'm going to be honest with you, bro, and I've been saying this, and everybody know. I would love to sit up there and just say, I told y'all, I've been off of Shakur helmet as far as when it comes to Gervonta, because he said, I know we gonna fight. After saying all the duck stuff, Rich, I don't care about all that. After this is after this. Oh, I know we gonna fight. Right after he got a call from PBC. And he keeps saying it. He just said it the other day on the Twitter spaces. Why is he so confident in that? You know why, Rich?
He knows something he knows what's going on.
You know why, Rich? Because him and Gervonta Davis both understand the climate of boxing. They understand who people want them to fight. And I think they both already know that they're going to fight this year, because Shakur keeps saying that. Eddie Hearn been hinting at it. And then everybody catch at the press conference, Gervonta Davis said, I can tell you who my fights is. Now put all three of them together. I'm telling y'all they going to fight this summer or in the fall. I mean,
you ain't see Shakur tweet though what he just said. You
what
saw
he
that?
say?
When he said he said to be honest with you, they was talking about fighting next year. I just ain't want to be on no lame shit. Basically, he kept saying, he just said that. He said it. To be honest, they was talking about 2025. I ain't want to be on no lame. Now you could say he lying, but
nah, Rich. I think what I think happened is he went to the PBC. That he got a call. Shakur Stevenson, what up?
Right.
What's up, y'all?
Right.
All right, look, we got Gervonta Davis. You want to fight Gervonta? You can fight Gervonta now. Shakur said Eddie and other people. All right, well, if we fight Gervonta, what's the stipulations? Like, what's going on?
Right.
I think where Shakur went wrong, if I heard this part correctly, that I got to hold Shakur too. Shakur wanted a buy rematch clause. So if he win or lose, he get a rematch. You're not in position to ask for that because Gervonta don't give nobody that. If I win,
that could be possible.
Anyway, he has
it could be possible. But what I'm saying is, Shakur, that's what I'm talking about the B-side guy. You can't ask for that. If other people can't ask for that from you, you ain't can't ask that, because everybody was asking you about De Los Santos.
I might be wrong right here. Hold
on. The only person that has the ability to ask for a rematch, and it's very slim, would be a Ryan Garcia. Right. That's the reason why Tank is saying he would give him a rematch and fight Ryan again. Because Tank understands that the second fight with him, especially after him beating up Devin, is way bigger. And
but you wait, hold on. But you didn't hear what Lamar Roach said yesterday. Lamar Roach said he got a rematch clause.
No, Rich, he got a rematch clause because if Gervonta Davis lose, they have to fight again. So Lamont Roach was saying, so he was saying, I'm going to win. That's why he kept saying after that, because I'm going to win. Because I'm going to win.
I could have sworn he said that. I know he said that 2 days ago. I heard him say that 2 days ago. I'm talking about yesterday. He said, he had a rematch clause.
Bro. It's just he only got a rematch if he wins. If he wins, they're
and that's
okay.
He always put a clause in where if I lose, we rematch.
Yeah, okay.
That's every fight he got. So this ain't nothing new. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't no 2-fight deal or none of that. Nah. Shakur wanted that, is what I'm hearing. Shakur wanted that.
And he wanted a multi-fight deal.
I believe when Shakur, they probably reached out to him and said, look, man, we'll fight you next year.
I believe that too, Rich.
I believe that when they was talking to him, when they was in the talks, they was talking about next year. Like, I believe they man, hold your horses, nigga. You gonna get yours next year. You know what I'm saying?
See, Rich, I think that they was gonna do it for this year. But when Shakur come with, all right, I ain't doing, look, I'm a free agent. If y'all can't guarantee me this right now, and me and him gonna fight anyway, then I'm gonna go grab this bag real quick, fighting whoever. Because y'all not going to give me the long term, but it just contradict what Shakur said, because Shakur said he ain't want Gervonta at the end. But this the out I give him, no, Rich. Now, this the only out I give him. Y'all listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm hearing
y'all gave me Gervonta. I do want a long term. I just don't want Gervonta at the end of it. I want Gervonta first, and y'all guaranteeing me some other fights. Now, if he was saying that, then I could see how you can go from, all right, well, we're not going to fight this year, then we'll fight next year. You see what I'm saying? That's the only out I could give Shakur in that situation.
It still don't make sense because...
No, I don't agree with it, JD. I'm just saying that's the only thing I could see that it could be, though.
I know, but I just wanted to point something out. see, it's hard for me to take Shakur serious because I got to call a spade a spade. The nigga lost his belts on the scale at 130.
Yeah,
And he
we're asking.
had a chance to become undisputed, right? 130, nobody at 130 that could have beat him for him to be undisputed. And I wholeheartedly believe that, right? All he had to do was be disciplined to keep his weight down, right? That's number one. Number two, when he had the chance to fight Devin, he didn't take that opportunity and was saying that he's worth more. How do you know that?
Nah, JD, that deal was never real, JD.
That was never
Hold
a
on,
real
bro.
contract.
Hold on.
He just
Please
came
let me
to
finish.
the internet.
Please let me finish. Please let me finish. How do you know that you're worth more if you didn't take the chance to sit at the table and go through negotiations with Devin?
Because I don't believe Devin ever was serious about that.
No, but wait, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. What I'm trying to say is that even if Devin wasn't serious or not, he should have called Devin's bluff. And it all goes to this is the same shit with the Gervonta Davis situation. If you wanted certain things and you wholeheartedly felt that you deserved that, then you should have gave it time of day. And Steven Espinoza said that it was extremely short-lived, the talks that they were in, bro. And that means to me that the court didn't even give it time of day, which he needs to do better with that, bro. His business sense is not what it needs to be when it comes to being realistic and like, you know, sensible about the shit that you're doing with your career. If you feel in your heart you can beat Tank, why would you not take the one fight deal? If you beat
I agree with that.
if you beat PBC's cash out, you really think he's not gonna have you come back to fight somebody else again?
Because they did it with Bud, JD. To your point,
Nah,
they gave Bud a one-fight
agree
deal,
with you
and then
somewhat.
they offered him a
I feel like
long-term
Shakur
deal
the same way.
afterwards.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hold on, Rich. Hold on, y'all. Let me
Okay,
get this super
somebody
chat.
keep calling
But
me.
Dean,
But nah,
then they
I
say
just
he
feel
wanted
like
to be a.
Shakur
Hold on, Rich.
like,
Let me
I'm
get
a
this
Shakur
super chat
fan.
real quick.
I'm gonna ride with Shakur, but Shakur said it. You don't
Hey,
remember
Rich,
he said,
Yo, Rich, can you hear me?
Wait.
Can you hear me?
You said what?
Can you hear me? Rich, you gotta come back. I don't think you can hear me.
You can hear me? You can hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me get this super chat real quick. Then go ahead and cook. But Dean, didn't he say he wanted to be a free agent? So all of a sudden he went, and that's in Ty. That's my thing right there, though. Like, hold on. She sent another one. Shakur don't believe in himself because if he would have had done the Mayweather done what Mayweather did in the De La Hoya fight, Mayweather ain't get shit basically. Yeah, like, but the thing is, Ty, on both of them points, he gonna get something against Gervonta Davis, so that's not even in the question. Like, he gonna get paid for sure. He gonna get paid. Like, absolutely, he gonna get paid. So that's not even a problem. But I agree with JD on that one on that stint where it's like, all right, Shakur, you could have wanted what you wanted, but that's what I'm talking about. You still gotta take this fight. If you do want a long-term deal, you can fight Tank and then go get a long-term deal afterwards.
Exactly. If you believe that you can beat him, then just beat him. Fuck what the deal is. We don't like.
But you heard when Shakur said. Did you hear when Shakur?
Hold on. The problem with Shakur, right? And I'm gonna let you go after this, Rich. The problem with Shakur, he gives a fuck too much about what the fans think. So all of that shit in his head about him being worth more and him being paid more because he's one of the biggest names in boxing. He's one of the most complete elite fighters in boxing. You have to prove that. You have to take the chance. It doesn't matter what you are in your mind. You have to show that. Showing that is taking that one fight deal for that $10 million or whatever amount of money you've never received your whole career. And beating this nigga, then you become what you think you are. That's my take on it.
What Shakur said.
Can I respond?
Wait, hold on. What Shakur said earlier this year, though, y'all remember when he said, if I sign a PBC, would y'all give me a guaranteed fight with Gervonta Davis? Y'all got to take that into notice what he was saying earlier this year. He kept asking, he said, would y'all give me a guaranteed fight with Gervonta Davis?
But they gave him a fight with Gervonta Davis.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know how true that thing is, what that guy's saying. That's why I said they probably was talking about 2025 and next year. They probably wasn't talking about
Phenomenal show. I agree with this. He says Shakur Stevenson problem is that he's known to flip-flop and not know what's going on, and he's
Yeah,
also a
that's true too. That's
so
true too.
because remember with the Devin situation,
That's true too. I can admit that. That's true too.
you feel me? Because the
But
Devin
y'all,
situation.
because y'all not.
What you say, 2 Cent?
Y'all not peeping the game though.
Go
Y'all
ahead,
not
2
peeping
Cent.
the game though.
Go ahead.
I feel like, and this is my
What's
opinion,
good?
he's Terrence Crawford 2.0. He's trying to move like Crawford, but he's not as talented as Crawford. So it's not coming across the same. And plus, we've already seen Crawford do the same moves. He's telling y'all one thing, but then he's doing something completely different in the background. And I honestly think that his plan is the fight for the most money with the least risk.
Real bad too.
And I'm chopping. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. We can hear you now. We heard what you were saying.
Yeah,
go ahead though.
part of what she said.
Let me know if I get choppy because my signal kind of bad in my office. But
Okay.
I'm saying his goal is the most money for the least risk. Like y'all keep trying to want to clown Javante and saying he ain't took risk and did that. Shakur ain't took no risk, y'all. Shakur ain't fight nobody. Ain't fought nobody where you was just like, oh, let's see, I can't wait. Like he's never really fought nobody that just makes you feel like, oh yeah, he that dude. So when I talk to people, I'm like, what fight has Shakur had that make y'all feel like he can beat Tank? Like, and then this whole thing with the deal, and y'all don't know if Espinoza telling the truth and all of that. Shakur Stevenson came out and said he heard something that he said he was available and he never heard back. But when Steven Espinoza come out and say something, Shakur's story changed. So why would Espinoza be lying? So y'all saying Espinoza lying and then Shakur Stevenson changed the story. No.
Right.
They clearly offered him the fight for 20. They said, even if they didn't like offer him and send him numbers, they said, all right, we'll come back 25. So they gonna revisit it. Nobody ever said, they said no, they said it ain't gonna happen, they said we can't do it. But that is how people are trying to present it, or that's how he tried to, because he don't want to be seen as a duck. But if he would have just told the truth, we wouldn't have none of these problems. If he just would have said, I'm gonna go with Eddie and fight these 2 fights and we're gonna look for the fight in 25. That's all he had to say. Yeah. Why couldn't he have said
what Eddie
that?
said. 2 Cent. That's what Eddie said. And that my biggest thing is, listen here. If you know you're gonna fight Tank, I ain't even mad at you for doing what you're doing. But like Shakur, to his credit, he keeps saying now he can't tell you that he's actually fighting Gervonta Davis. So keep this in mind. He can't just put that out. But he been hinting at it, and that's where it's like, but Shakur, when you hinting at it, you can't be trying to downplay Tank at the same time as doing it. That's my problem. It's like, all right, if you know they gonna fight, if you know you and him gonna fight, then stay on that path. You dig what I'm saying? I even appreciate it in the spaces when Clarissa Shields get up there 2 Cent with her hating self when she got up there and was speaking this blasphemy all over the airwaves. Even Shakur cut him off and was like, yo, let's stop talking about bull like that. Like let's go to something else. Like, let's keep it pushing. I see the tea leaves. At the end of the day, I wholeheartedly believe that Shakur knows and Gervonta Davis know that they gonna fight this year. And then it just been a bunch of PR angles and narratives mixed in the middle, because like 2 Cent said, don't nobody want to seem like they ducking or not ducking, but they can't even let you know what's really going on.
Yeah, but Shakur put himself in that situation.
Oh, absolutely he did, JD.
Like certain shit that he.
Well, hold up, Dean. Let me get in real quick. But y'all hold Shakur accountable for downplaying Tank, but not Tank downplaying Shakur in that same press conference, saying what the fuck has Shakur done to earn a fight? They gotta go both ways.
Shakur for saying nothing about Tank. We're talking about him.
Somebody just said we gotta hold Shakur accountable. Don't downplay the fight. He's like, okay, it's cool.
NH, you know what my problem? You know the difference is though, NH? Gervonta wasn't doing that to Shakur before Shakur started taking shots at the man. So of course now Gervonta hasn't changed his tune about them though. He hasn't. He's ducking me, not ducking me. We cool, we not cool. It's deeper than boxing. Oh no, it ain't really deeper than boxing. Gervonta has been saying F that dude ever since then.
Yeah. And he said,
but they always take shots at each other.
Tone, though.
Yo,
That's all
When
I'm
did
saying.
Shakur come out? When did Shakur come out and instigate something with Tank?
pay attention to
I'm
this
trying to
shit,
figure out.
because yesterday
When did
at the
Shakur?
When he was butt naked with his
press,
chains on.
yesterday.
It's too many examples, brother. Like,
Listen,
I mean, they go
it's
at
too
each
many
other.
examples,
no,
brother.
They go at each other.
I'm trying to
The,
tell
the
y'all.
problem with Tank is mad sensitive. He's
Yo,
super sensitive, like a lot of boxers are.
I'm trying to
You
tell y'all.
can't mention anything negative about him, or he'll go off on a
Hey,
tangent.
can
I
I get my,
respect
I
that about
agree
him
with
because
that.
nobody should take disrespect.
can I get my shit on, bro?
But we can't
What I'm
just say it's
trying to
because
tell you, bro.
Shakur was getting on him and shit.
What
That's
I'm
why
trying
he's
to
acting
tell you,
like this.
bro. What I'm trying to tell you is if you pay attention to the presser, you see what Tank is actively doing with the interviews. The nigga literally said that y'all sitting here making this argument for Shakur and he ain't did shit, but y'all making it worse for him. When I fight Shakur, I'ma fuck him up. That's the shit that he's saying. So
But
y'all
he
can
didn't
hold
say
on
it
to
in the
that
press conference
shit,
though.
but he's telling you what he's gonna do to Shakur, which confirms that what Dean is saying is true. They gonna fight next year, but it shouldn't have been because Shakur is pussyfooting around the shit that he said in the past, and all the hateful shit he's saying. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's why Shakur
Hold
getting
on, y'all.
heat because
Let me get to the super chat real quick. Phenomenal Show says, folks clearly don't know Tank. Tank downplays Shakur because of Shakur and his antics. That's how Tank operates. And he's been consistent about that no matter who the person was. Richardson, Hitchison, Devin Haney, Earl Spence,
And
Frank Mike. He don't care. Like,
fight
Tank's
right
upset
now.
though.
So
He pushed
Tank
up
be
from the last
capping. Is
fight
basically
he
what y'all
fight.
saying. He caps.
No, how?
Because if
yeah,
another fighter does
yes,
that, y'all say he capping.
yo,
No, but
NH,
Tank
I'm the
pushed
How?
up
one
from the
that's
last
saying
fight
he
he
capping
fight.
how's
about
Tank
Nah,
capping?
retiring.
that's
I'm the
just
one that's
absurd.
saying he capping about talking about Shakur ain't done nothing. And why he know why they bringing up Shakur. He's not oblivious to this. I don't believe none of that.
That's why it irritates me.
Yeah,
What about
like
the
he
what about the
understands
capping? What
that.
about the
Y'all gotta look
capping
at it
saying
from
he's?
both sides of the spectrum though,
What
guys.
about him capping saying he never said he'll fight Dev or
Okay,
Shakur?
I
NHA two,
called him
What
out
about
NHA
on
two,
Tito?
that too. He's lying
NHA.
about
He
that.
capping. He capping. NHA. You right. Tank is
He
capping.
did cap on that.
He capping. He
Absolutely.
capped. He capped.
Go ahead, 2 cents. You was
Now,
cooking. You was about to say something. So go ahead, 2 cents.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear you. We hear you good.
Yeah. So Tank is capped. He capped. So what now?
That's a great ass point.
That's just the point. That's the point right there. But
And
because y'all
like when
harp
he
on
said,
Okay.
hold
Shakur
on,
capping, Shakur capping. No, this
NH,
fight is
hold on.
capping. This fight is capping.
Okay.
But
Tank is
now, when Tank
capping.
does it, there's a reason why he's capping. There's a method to the madness.
Hey, can I
Okay.
ask a question
Bro,
He
though?
capping. NHA.
everybody
Hey,
He
caps
hey,
for
capping.
a reason.
hey,
Shakur
hey,
caps
two,
for a reason. Tank caps for a reason. Let's
Well,
keep the
obviously
same
Shakur
they
got
energy.
know.
to fight
Obviously, we
Shakur
know they
undercover.
capping
cap
because he
for a
lying.
reason.
hey, look, can I ask a
So
Oh,
question
He
Shakur
though?
said
wait.
got to
capping because
fight
he
So why do
lying.
you
Capping
believe
is capping.
Shakur? Why
Hey,
don't you
two
believe
cent.
Shakur, but
Shakur,
you believe
he have
Espinoza
to
though?
fight unaccomplished
Hey,
prospects
Dean. Hey,
and not
hey,
champions.
Dean.
Boxing hacker, they on you already.
Hey,
What's up,
what's
Rich?
up? What's up, Dean?
Damn,
Boxing hacker.
boxing.
Nah, wait, I'm talking
What's
to
up? What's up?
you.
Hey,
Shakur
Dean.
got
2
about
cent.
fighting unaccomplished
But
Boxing
fighters,
hacker. I got you tonight. You make
bro.
sure you on my live at 6:30.
And
not
Hey,
a
that's
Dean,
problem.
the
I'll
2
be
cent.
there.
2 cents.
that's
I got a
what Shakur is
bone for
tapping
you.
about, bro.
Hold on. Let JD go. He was trying to say something.
So
What's up,
so
JD?
so J2. So Tank is a cap artist, right? So Shakur is not capping about fighting an unaccomplished fighter that never had a chance to be a champion.
Bro, they all cap is what
Hey,
my
Yeah,
point.
that was my
no.
next
We gonna
point. That's
focus
my
on
next
Shakur.
point.
Since you
That's
want to
my
focus
next
on
point.
Tank,
Hey,
we
hey,
gonna
Dean. Hey,
focus
Dean,
on
the 2
Shakur.
cent.
We
Nah,
gonna focus
I'm
on
focusing on
Shakur.
all of them. I want the same energy kept because y'all just focusing about Shakur's capping.
Hey,
Shakur
yo,
capping.
but hold on,
Shakur's
NH.
antics.
I still just said something very important. Capping and trolling is two different things, though.
This nigga don't pay attention to that though. Apparently,
Hold on, let me get to this. Oh, Alan Sostan says, "Dag boxing hacker, I feel bad for you, bro. You ain't
Now
even
let
said
him
nothing
go. Let
yet."
him go.
Oh, F boxing hacker, boxing hacker.
Yo,
Talk
what's
to
up?
me, my guy, because I
Hey,
know you
so,
about to come up here hacking.
hey guys, how y'all doing?
your
Salute
connection
to the
are
panel
fucking his fault.
and the chat.
Boxing hacker, is you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Now his connection, come back up. Your connection, we can't hear you, bro.
No,
Thank
you should
Come
be.
back up.
somebody hacked him. Get the fuck off, bro.
Wait, can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me, right?
We can hear you now. What's up,
Okay.
boxing
Everybody
hacker?
act like they don't hear boxing hacker.
I can't hear you.
I was seeing the voice thing go.
Say,
Here's the thing, though, guys. What you guys have to look at it from both sides, right?
You
I feel
right
like
about
everybody's
that,
looking at it from
Oxstill, you are
Espinoza's
right about
side
that.
and looking at it from like Tank's side, you know. But remember, Shakur has his own side. Shakur was saying that Espinoza was lying. I mean, if you guys are following his Twitter, he said he's been going off like
we
since
seen that already. Boxing
went
Hacker,
through
tell
the
us something.
right?
no, wait. But I tend to believe
we
Shakur's
went through
side a
this
little bit
last
more
right?
because it actually makes sense
Already
what he
evidence
said.
out in the world about Espinoza not lying, bro.
No, wait. No, I believe Shakur's side because what he's saying actually fits in the way he was saying before. You know, because he's saying that what he was told that in 2025, that's they're going to spin the block in 2025. That's when the fight will happen. Originally, if you remember, Shakur also said originally like, "Hey, nobody's ducking," to like allude to say that he knows they're going to fight in the future.
Wait,
so yeah,
it took you this long to believe that?
Huh?
It took you this long to believe that? We've been
I was
telling you?
just
No,
about
what
to
I'm saying,
ask him that too,
but what I'm
JD.
saying, but
I was
what
just
people do-
about
wait,
to
wait,
ask him that.
Wait.
I mean,
What I'm
before
saying is that the
week,
whole Espinoza
we're on
thing,
completely different
the whole
side of this now.
Espinoza thing is
What the
what I'm
fuck
saying
is-
isn't true because I feel like people are like saying that Espinoza
How
told
you
him
gonna
that,
say Steven Espinoza what he's saying ain't true and he with PBC?
well, I feel like people are adding things to what he said.
He didn't
Why
add
would he
anything,
lie?
Boxing Hacker. He
No, I
didn't
said
lie.
people-
He didn't try to
I'm saying
trash
people are adding
Shakur.
things to what Espinoza said.
This
So
nigga-
people are saying
We can't
Espinoza
trust one
said-
liar. We can't trust the other liar.
Hold
No,
on.
I'm saying- you have to listen carefully.
Hold on.
Yes,
I
Espinoza
already,
said.
hold on, y'all. Hold on. I already got proof personally of Steven Espinoza. Telling
Huh?
You cut off.
TB program. Can y'all hear me?
cut
Yeah,
out.
what you say?
No, you cut out
I
a little
said
bit.
I already got proof of when Steven Espinoza was in the instance for me. I was on BFTB program. And he called Bill Haney up. We was arguing about Steven Espinoza telling the truth or not. And he called Bill Haney up. And Bill Haney said he never spoke to Steven Espinoza about Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
And then months later, Bill Haney comes out in a mix that he talked to Steven Espinoza about Gervonta Davis. So I don't want to know. I don't want to. But what I'm saying to you, Boxing Hacker, is I don't got proof of that man capping because he ain't even try to trash Shakur.
What? No, he came on national TV. He came on national live a week before Showtime went out of business. Said, "Nah, Showtime's good."
How do you know that he could say Showtime was going out of business though?
Why would
That's lying. I don't want to hear that
I
shit.
just know that he could
We
release
ain't
that.
talking about the
I don't
fight. We
care.
talking
He
about his
lied.
business.
He lied on
He
national
lied.
TV. But here's the thing.
Bro,
That don't
that's
even make
deceitful.
sense, NH. That's a completely different thing, NH. You got
No,
NDAs.
Man,
allowed
listen.
to get
A lie is
sued
a
for
lie.
doing
Say
something like
something
Lies and lies.
Yeah,
We
and
not
going out.
doing
Come
that,
on,
bro.
lie. Politicians lie to us every day.
Yeah, so
We
to say
still
he
listen to
told
them,
lie
right?
is astronomical. He
NH,
lied on
that's
national
a
TV.
crazy example, but okay.
It's a truth though, right? But here's the thing though, even if you want to believe him, right? What I'm saying, even if you want to believe exactly what he said, he never said he gave Shakur a offer. He said this is what he said, and I'm just gonna
Nigga, oh my
he
God.
said that said that they had preliminary talks. Offers are not made in preliminary talks. And he gauged what Shakur
They're
wanted.
negotiating an offer. Why are we having this
a single
conversation,
fight deal?
bro? Come on,
That's
bro.
what he said. People are
Are you
sitting here saying that Shakur turned down some offer that he never said he
Boxing
made
Hacker,
offer.
hold on, Boxing Hacker, because you got up here and just did all of that on my program, and I don't appreciate it. If they was the question ain't if an actual contract was on the table. The question was when they talked to you, was it about Gervonta Tank Davis?
Oh my God.
So based on what's
hold on, Boxing Hacker, hold on, sir.
Yeah.
You're not talking to dummies up here. You're talking to people who watch boxing. We all know that preliminary talks has to happen first. That's the first thing that happens when you're about to make a fight with somebody. It is preliminary talks.
Right. And they gauge what he wanted. They never say
we ain't nobody arguing that point though, Boxing Hacker.
You said what?
Ain't nobody arguing that point of
that he turned down Espinoza offer for Tank, and Espinoza never said he made a Tank offer to Shakur. That's what I'm saying. I heard it multiple times.
Boxing Hacker, it doesn't matter if obviously he didn't make the man an offer. Why would he make the man an offer when him and the man didn't even agree to fight Gervonta Davis? Why would he send an offer after that?
Why are we blaming
Stop. Because what you're saying makes no sense. If me and you are talking, I call you about something, and then we're talking, and then it comes to the conclusion that that's not going to happen right now. Why would I send you a contract about what we just talked about? That you just said no, and you're going to do something else or whatever.
Offer and contract are two different things, right? Offer is just say, hey, listen, I want
to do this. Boxing Hacker, I know an offer and a contract is two different things. You did not answer my question. Why would I send you an offer or a contract if we sat up there and talked about this? And then either party, it doesn't matter if PBC walked away, Shakur walked away, that part don't matter. What's understood is when we got off of that phone call that this wasn't going to happen right now. Why would I send you an offer or a contract after that?
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. I hear people saying that an offer was made to Shakur and they turned it down. That's why I just want to dispel that there was no offer made to Shakur.
No, but that's the people that don't understand boxing. We already know that. We know what an offer was that got turned down is what Lomachenko did. Nobody is saying Shakur did what Lomachenko did.
Right. So why do we play? So
But that's not what people are arguing. People are arguing that Shakur Stevenson was saying he wasn't hearing from the PBC.
Hey, hold on, Dean. Put that nigga Joseph Jackson on timeout, bro. Look at
what
that
Joseph
bullshit he just posted, bro.
Philly down bad. Hey Joseph, let me tell you something, bro. You from Kansas City where cousins kiss cousins. I don't want to hear nothing. You understand what I'm talking about? You better watch them sundown towns. You understand? You better not make the wrong turn. Y'all ever seen that movie, The Wrong Turn? You better not do that where you're from. You understand? Y'all don't even have a basketball team, sir. Do not talk to me. All right? I don't want to hear none of that. We are a place that people travel. Kansas City is not. Okay, do y'all have an airport or do you got to take the Greyhound bus there? I just want to know. Acquiring minds would like to know. Okay,
they got a major railroad station, bro. The fuck? Yeah. The niggas still got Walmarts. They got Aldi's, nigga.
I'm just saying, my guy. So you know you can keep it. Philly, we ain't never down bad. We are the pinnacle of boxing. Okay, we are such a staple in boxing that we are the only city that got its own style. That is crazy right there in itself. But continue, gentlemen. I had to cook him a little bit, but it's all good.
That's true.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, you know, boxing hacker. Your favorite fighter uses it.
Oh, what, the Philly shell?
I'm just saying. Okay, go ahead, JD. What was you about to say, brother?
No, I was just gonna say you gotta look at the premise of what we talking about, though. Like, we have to be realistic. One guy is disingenuous and deceptive, right? The other guy leads you on and lets you think what you want to think, right? Let's call apples apples and oranges oranges, right?
Who's the deceptive one, though?
Shakur. Who is Terrence Crawford? Who does he hang around?
Wait. How is he deceptive?
Did he lie to you? And you're running with the lie.
Windy City.
What lie did he lie to me about?
Whatever the fuck you're trying to lie to us about.
No, what lie is that?
We're really talking about lies, and Tank just lied like 3 times yesterday.
Yeah.
Tank chose like 3 separate lies yesterday.
And then we can analyze if it's a liar.
Y'all gotta let me speak. I mean, damn, I ain't the host now, but
yeah, go ahead, Chan.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get to the super chat and JD go. They negotiated a 1-fight deal with Tanky Duck. That's what Lee Jackson said. So
yeah. There was no 1-fight deal. According to Espinoza,
they negotiated it. Did Espinoza say they sent a term sheet?
There was no.
They even sent a term sheet. They were minor contracts.
No, there was no contract. According to Espinoza, if y'all want to,
not even a term sheet. I was at preliminary talks.
Let me know.
That shit happens in boxing all the time.
That's why I want to know how are y'all.
Hey, Dean, let me know when I can go, bro.
Go ahead, JD. Go ahead, JD is about to go. Go ahead, JD.
All right, bet. So let's break this shit down, right?
Okay.
I did this for Terrence Best Videos, right? So when you go to a job interview, right? It's usually 1 or 2 different interviews, right? The first one is to get a general understanding of who you are as a person. The second one is to qualify you based on skills. That is called negotiating, right? After you negotiate, if they deem that you're, a good fit for the job, what do they send you?
A contract.
No, nigga. What do they send you, bro?
A job offer.
Offer letter first.
Okay, an offer. Now,
Yeah.
we get somewhere. Shakur didn't even let it get that far, and there's multiple people saying the same thing. That's how you know it's not a lie. So
are you just listening to Steven?
We're still at the preliminaries.
So
right?
if an employer comes at you and be like, "Yeah, you just left the job, you're making like $40 an hour." They come at you, saying it's like, "Okay, at this job, our starting salary is at $20 an hour."
Dean, this shit
So you
always
turn
happened
that.
to
my
happen
So if
with
you
problem,
like
though.
now,
Knicks
if
fans.
you like, nah,
It
I'm good with the
happened
next
with
for the next
Shakur
interview.
fans, bro. It
Here's
happened
my
with
problem, though,
Bud
right?
fans, bro.
So let's use the same analogy,
I
right?
start
Nah,
speaking
this what
sense.
I
I
want to know.
start
This why
speaking common
I
sense,
want.
and they don't
This
never want to let me finish, bro.
No,
It's
this
but
crazy.
why.
let's
It
use your
happened with
same
all
Joseph,
of
I
them.
analogy,
let you
right?
back up. 2 Cent was already up here.
Like,
I got
here's my problem.
just cut off.
You're right. There's the first. Let's say you got to the first interview, right? Which
I
is
got a
just
phone
the
call.
intro, the
Nah,
preliminaries,
that's all
right?
good, 2 Cent.
It's
Yo, hold
it's
on,
like
y'all. Hold on,
they
hold
only
on.
came to preliminaries, but you
Hold
were
on,
saying
boxing
that.
hacker.
Go ahead.
Yo,
Y'all
y'all
can
hear
hear
me?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
No.
can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Joseph, I'm gonna let you back up, but 2 Cent was already up here already. I can't just knock her off like that because she got a phone call. But go ahead. What was you about to cap about boxing hacker?
Yeah, let's use your same analogy, right? So
No,
let's
I
say,
wasn't done. I wasn't
Oh, you
finished.
wasn't done. Go ahead, JD.
go
I
ahead,
ain't
finish.
know. I
My bad.
got my thing went on.
I was saying that Haney, Shakur, Bud, all these fans, they do the same shit when I start to make sense with this shit, bro. They cut me off, never let me finish. They start over talking me because it makes too much sense, bro. Literally, Shakur didn't even let it get to the point where he got the offer. If we going based on hearsay, right? But how the fuck would you even know if you don't work for the PBC and you don't represent Shakur? You up here giving us an opinion about what you think transpired between the two when there's clearly multiple different people telling us that Shakur didn't even get to the point of negotiating, didn't even get through preliminary talks. That's what negotiating is. So if he did get an offer, how the fuck would you know? And if he didn't get an offer, how the fuck would you know? What we do know is that he didn't go through negotiating what he wanted. That's the point we're trying to make. And he's disingenuous because he's leading you on, making it seem like Tank Davis ducked him, but he didn't even give them the time of
He
day to
didn't
have a
make it seem like Tank ducking.
Yeah. So are you finished? Let me respond to what you just said, right? Are you finished?
Go ahead, boxing hacker.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? If I was to use your same analogy, right, which is you gave a 3-step process to get hired, right, which is preliminaries, the technical interview, the offer letter, right? So if we use that analogy and compare what's happening, it's like saying somebody only came to the first part, which is just the intro, the preliminary, what you called it. Never, and the person they were talking to realized their views weren't aligned, and they never went through the rest of the process. However, the people around the situation or heard about the situation are saying that he got the offer and turned down the offer. That's the problem.
Now, boxing hacker, I got to stop you. I got to stop everybody
Uh,
there because we got to go to something else just because y'all said, yeah, we talking about this. It's mighty funny that y'all can sit up there and argue that for Shakur, which I'm not even mad at because I believe a lot of that did happen. But when Jaron Ennis sat up there and said the same exact thing, y'all was out here calling the man a duck. And that is the problem that Dean has with people in this whole boxing community. Because Jaron Ennis said he got a phone call and 48 hours to make a decision. But no, he's a duck. But yeah, everybody gave Shakur all of this great. Well, Shakur ain't said this. Stephen Espinoza said that. But then when I was making the same arguments, that because you don't know none of that, but y'all want to argue that point now. And it just amazes me because one fighter is going up against Gervonta Tank Davis, the face of boxing, and another one is Virgil goddamn Ortiz, who done ducked him twice already. Yeah, okay.
Yo, Dean, just to be fair,
do y'all believe Eddie or don't you believe Eddie? Just pick what side you on because I need to know. If you believe Eddie, oh yeah, we did this and all of that happened, and you gotta believe Eddie all the way. Eddie said he had 24 hours. Jaron Ennis never told them they was fighting. Actually, the discussion was about Jaron Ennis fighting at a weight division. Forget the opponent. He said, no, I'm unifying. You mean like the last 2 years he been saying? So was Jaron Ennis a duck last year for saying what he said? But we want to argue all of this. We don't know this person said when it comes to Shakur and Tank. But when I was saying the same exact thing on Jaron Ennis, the whole world was making videos. He's a duck. He had the opportunity. Turkey said. Then Raphael said. Oscar said. But then we admit these same people be capping. I just want to land my plane there because I just mighty funny how things turn around in a matter of 24 hours. And you know what's so crazy about all of this, y'all? Shakur's with Eddie and so is Jaron Ennis. Shakur Stevenson said, if Eddie said that I told him to not go after a Tank fight and he told me the same thing, he's a liar. That's what Shakur Stevenson said.
No, just to be fair, I didn't go against your guy.
And I want to ask this question before the girl.
I just found it
You,
funny.
Rich, you was the one calling him a duck.
No, I ain't calling him a duck. I was just laughing at you.
I ain't talking about you, Boxing Hacker. I said Rich. Rich was the one calling him a duck.
Yeah, I still think he a duck.
But you don't think Shakur a duck. How can you have it both ways?
The reason why I think he a duck because he's supposed to wake up and say yeah to that fight, regardless if it's next week.
But Shakur not.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
But Shakur not.
That's a crazy statement to make.
Well, it's also a big statement, right? Because he has to move up to 154, and he may have to drop.
It's even worse, Rich, for Jaron Ennis, and he fought twice already.
He been giving hints that he gonna go up to 154.
Yeah, hints, but he's been also
Shakur been giving hints he gonna fight Gervonta Davis.
All right, and hey, look, Gervonta they ain't fighting.
But hold on, no, Rich, no.
That's just a blur. It's a blur with Gervonta Davis.
No, Rich, no. You see, y'all. Hold on, Rich. So let me get this straight.
But why is nobody talking about this?
Hold on, Boxing Hacker. So Rich,
no one knows what's going on. So you said the whole time Gervonta gonna be at 135 and Shakur gonna be at 135. They not gonna fight.
I'm not saying that, but what is
y'all satisfied with them not fighting next year?
But hold on, Rich.
Y'all
Rich.
Y'all think Shakur will continue ducking.
But Rich, it's worse for Virgil Ortiz because he was at Jaron in his weight class and didn't fight him twice.
Yeah,
he said they gotta meet all the way up there.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta get to a point. How is Shakur Stevenson? Reports come out that he had an offer. Some people saying it's true. Shakur say it's not. Jaron Ennis comes out and says that he had an offer. Jaron Ennis says it's not true. Some people are saying it is. The funniest part about all of this, we got Jaron Ennis way less capping. We don't have a lot of evidence of Jaron Ennis just talking.
Eddie Hearn just said that he talked to Jaron Ennis and Jaron Ennis said nah. He said we're unified the fight.
Eddie Hearn said that he talked to Shakur Stevenson and his team told him to turn it down.
That's a fact.
He didn't say turn down. He said
to not negotiate. That means don't even entertain it, Rich. That's worse.
They said don't entertain.
No, it's not. That's because Tank's not going to negotiate with him.
No, it's not.
Yeah. He said he talked to Jaron.
I mean, you don't think you can get somebody else to negotiate that fight beside him?
Hold on.
What happened?
2 Cent, you back up? You good? 2 Cent.
She's probably on the call again.
All right, let me take her out. Let me put this link in there. What I'm saying to you is, Rich, you cannot have it both ways, my guy. You can't believe Shakur Stevenson, but not believe Jaron Ennis, and they saying the same exact thing.
Either Jaron Ennis was drugged up or something, but Eddie Hearn talked to him, and he said he did not want to fight.
He said he didn't want to go up to 154. That's not what Eddie said, Rich. He said the conversation was about Jaron Ennis changing weight classes.
Yeah, but it ain't.
Listen, I don't have no problem with what Boost did. You know what I'm saying? I chose Boost. I chose his fans, but I don't have no problem. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he wants. He wants to be undisputed.
Yeah, I
respect it. I respect it, but you know what I'm saying?
Let me get to this super chat real quick. Let me see if I can get it up because it's easier for me to read up here. Hold on.
Somebody said I got both sides.
This motherfucker.
All right, I got both sides. Core wanted a multi-fight deal because if he loses, it would be harder to get a multi-fight deal somewhere else. I don't always agree with that. I think Shakur Stevenson is worth much more than that, whether he loses or not. But PBC don't want a multi-fight deal because if he loses, they're stuck rebuilding him. I think Shakur Stevenson a good guy. Listen, I don't agree on either side. I don't agree with if they did not give him a long-term deal. I think Shakur Stevenson's worth a long-term deal.
Me
That's
too.
me personally. But I also don't agree with Shakur Stevenson turning it down if it was a one-fight deal. I don't care. No.
But that's if there was an offer. So that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
There was an offer.
There was not according to
It was just talks.
What are you
Preliminary
talking
talks is
about?
not offers.
What
Preliminary
the fuck
talks. We
do
just
you
went through
think
the
he said?
stages. We went through the stages. He said preliminary talks.
Boxing Hacker, I love you, but I gotta let 2 Cent back up. I'll let you right back up, my guy.
You're a liar, bro. You're a liar. That kid is a fucking liar, dog. What
Go,
up with
2
you?
Cent, you
I don't
good?
listen. I don't. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just finna say, this is the thing with the duck talk. I don't really call people ducks because
Me either.
man, some police coming to get somebody. But y'all gotta
Boxing Hacker.
understand
Nah, that's me.
folks,
It sounds
these
crazy
guys
over
are doing business, y'all. I mean, yeah, I use the word duck and toss it around just for the sake of conversation, but they doing business. And obviously, Shakur's goal was to leave Top Rank and go make the most money with the least risk. If y'all notice, Top Rank 35 is stacked. It's a bunch of good fights Shakur could have made at Top Rank. But we were under the impression that he was leaving Top Rank to go make the Tank fight. So that's where the first thing come in. Like, you leave to say you want to be a free agent, you want to make the Tank fight, and then you go to Eddie Hearn. So everybody like, that's weird. And then Eddie Hearn say he wasn't instructed to make the fight. So everybody like, that's weird. And then you say they called you, but they never called you back, and you're not going to sit around and wait. And then Espinoza call and say, we did try to offer, but he ain't want it right now. He wants to do something else, and we'll revisit it in 25. So that's where the disconnect and the issue is coming in at.
Exactly.
You was so gung-ho, and you was going to be a free agent so you can do this and do that, and then you didn't do that. You went from chasing greatness to chasing the bag, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But don't portray you doing one thing when you really doing another. And then when people try to call you out on it, y'all want to say, this Tank did this. And Tank is doing exactly what he said he wanted to do, which is make money. That's what he's doing. He never said he was #chasing greatness. He never said he was doing any of that. He said he's about his bread. Would he like to get the belts? I'm sure he will, which is why he mentioned it. Yeah, I'll try to get the belts now. But it's not a top priority to him. It's not like Boots, who's trying to be undisputed, who's not going to let anything get in the way of his goals, and you're not finna rush him or trick him out his spot. You're not finna call me and tell me I got 24 hours to make a decision on if I want to go against my goals or not.
Period.
You're not finna do that.
Hey,
So,
2 Cent, the day before Thanksgiving at that. Don't leave that apart out.
Look at
Hold on, y'all. Let me get to this super chat real quick. My man 600 said, salute to what you doing. Keep cooking. Always and forever, bro. I just want to tell you, appreciate you could have spent your money anywhere in the world, but you spent it with Dean, and it's truly appreciated, my guy. Absolutely. And we're going to keep cooking. You hear me? But listen, y'all, 2 Cent was just up there cooking. All I'm going to say to all of this is you cannot have it both ways. You can't sit up there and be arguing, Shakur said, but then when I tell you what Boots said, no, we don't want to hear. We don't want to hear what Boots said.
But that's different, though. Eddie said.
But now, hold on, Rich. Especially when the other one is a unification fight in your weight division. You won't be a co-main. Because then I'm hearing people talk about, Shakur being, to argue for Gervonta, Shakur being a co-main, then why the hell would Jaron Ennis want to do that? That don't make sense either. In 24 hours. And Jaron Ennis has made it very clear that once he move up to 154, he's staying there. So I just don't.
He also said.
So you don't believe Shakur ducked then?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What I believe is, and I've been telling everybody this who got ears, if you've been following Dean, you've been hearing me say this same thing for about at least a good 4 months now. I was on Shakur helmet about ducking because I was hearing a lot of this stuff already then. Remember when this conversation first came around? When we first heard about it? Yeah, I've been dealing with that since then. But when Shakur sat up there and said that Tank's not ducking me, that was number one. And that I know we gonna fight, and then he has reiterated that like numerous times since. If I know that, I can sit up there and feel however I want to feel, but if you gonna fight the man, I can't. And you know, and you're promising your fans. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And you promising your fans you're gonna fight him. Okay, then I'm gonna hold you to it, though, NH. So you got until this. You say y'all gonna fight this year? Okay, no problem. What Shannon Sharp say? No problem. No problem. No problem.
But why does losing the Tank? Well, let me say this real quick. Why would people say losing? He need a multi-fight deal because if he lose to Tank, he like what does that have to do? It's Tank. Everybody loses.
You right about that.
Fucking man, he says he'll beat.
I think anytime you got a number one and two
hold on,
fighting.
Let D1 go. D1 ain't get to say nothing. Go ahead, D1.
Man, the wishy-washy bullshit from these fans, bro. It's out of fucking hand. Like this dude up here, I don't even know his name. Salute to you, champ. You love boxing, but you're talking about that's different. Like you guys want to pick and choose when to believe somebody, what they said, according to whatever guy it is that you have on your favorites list. You fucking pick a little bit of information here, disqualify some information over there. It's like, fuck, man, we got to keep the same standards straight across the board, all fighters involved. We got to stop picking and choosing when we use shit and when we leave it out.
Thank you.
This shit is what it is, bro. They're trying to
that's not the same thing with Jaron Boots and Shakur.
It's worse for Shakur. You right. It's not the same thing. It's worse for Shakur.
Eddie Hearn said out of his mouth, he talked to Jaron Boots. Jaron Boots said, "Now I'm gonna stay at 147."
No, that's not what he said, bro. That's not what he said, bro. What he said is that we got to call for Jaron Ennis. And they was talking about him having a fight at 147. And he was like, oh, okay, that's something we can entertain. And then they changed it to 154 and wanted the man to make a decision. Was he staying at 154 or not? That is a completely different thing, especially when the man has never changed his words.
Don't forget they wanted him to be on the February 22nd card.
Can I ask a question?
That is a big difference, though. One got sent a term sheet, the other one just talks.
That is not what they were saying before.
They didn't even get to talk.
Come on here like that, man. They did not have a date for Shakur.
Can I ask y'all a question?
They had none of that stuff. They had no good contract. It was a talk.
This information, y'all saying that's that different. That's February 22nd. No, they was not. No, they was not. Who the fuck told you that? That shit never happened, bro. Y'all sit up here
brain.
Talking about Shakur. He was not saying that Tank is a duck. Nigga, that nigga was on television with his shirt off and 80 fucking chains calling Tank a duck. And now he's saying Tank is not ducking me. And y'all running with that, oh, Shakur didn't say this, that. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. The nigga's disingenuous and deceptive, bro. And then you up here spreading information about February 22nd. That's a card Tank has nothing to do with. What are y'all
talking about? That I said with the Jaron and Vergil.
Bro,
you can't judge somebody that's not in your fucking weight class.
Bro, that's like if you say, oh yeah, you got this job that pays $40 an hour, right? NHA too. All right, but you start tomorrow. They didn't give you a chance to do a drug test, a background check, nothing. They just told you these are the terms, and you have to go by this ultimatum I gave you, or you don't
have B-side fighter,
and you don't know your schedule.
B-side.
And you don't know your fucking schedule. How the fuck does that make sense?
And then what's even worse, hold on, y'all. What's even worse is that the B-side fighter, he just fought twice in 4 months, Rich.
Salute the man, Jamal.
You don't, and guess what? You want to know what Turkey said? I'm glad y'all brought up Mad Jamal. You want to know what Turkey said? You want to know what Turkey said? He said he got a replacement in case Mad Jamal take punishment in Boachuk fight. Now, who the hell think that Madrimov is going to fight at the end of December and not take no punishment against Boachuk?
Not me.
But the fact that he even trying to make that fight that close together, let y'all know he don't know what he doing.
Like, huh?
He just stepped up to the plate to sign that contract.
Let you know that Jaron Ennis ain't stupid enough to fall for them antics. That's
so Rich, so Rich, do you believe Eddie or don't you believe Eddie? Is all I want to know.
I believe Eddie when he said that about when he talked to Jaron Ennis.
So you believe him about Jaron Ennis that, and I'm glad you proved that. That's where we was getting to, and that's my biggest point. So you believe him about Jaron Ennis, but not Shakur Stevenson?
I believe that. I believe with the Shakur Stevenson thing. I believe him with the Shakur Stevenson thing.
You out, D-Line?
Yo, man, it's just the picking and choosing and shit, bro. How is a man supposed to make a fucking career choice in 24 hours for a guy that doesn't have shit? That's the B side. It don't go like that. If
It really
anything,
don't.
fucking Ortiz got to make the decision to come down to 47. And if he don't, then he fights whoever the fuck else they got for him.
This nigga's trying to make sure out of motor oil, bro.
I think I
And to
think I
be the
think I think it's both
co-main.
sides was lying, and somebody in between is somewhere is the truth.
Crawford
I don't
came
think
down
nobody's
fucking
lying.
down bad. Trying
Listen,
to
I don't think
Obviously,
get
somebody
ripped up.
there's a lot
I
of
don't
there's too
think
much
there's no
bullshit going
lies
on with
here.
that.
No, it's
He got
not.
sent an offer for 147. Like, shit don't even make no sense.
Yeah, he
That's
can't even
Who
go
the
to
fuck would put
147.
some? Who the fuck would put
That's
147
the
in
fucking
fucking
somebody.
Ortiz in the
heavyweight.
same
That's the
sentence?
team.
Let me ask y'all a question. Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question
Go ahead,
because
Suzanne.
of what NHA just said. Nobody ever said that Virgil Ortiz accepted the fight. To me, the fact that they sent Boots Ennis to fight with the wrong weight makes me feel like they hadn't even heard anything from Ortiz yet. Nobody said Ortiz accepted the fight. All they said was Boots turned it down because they told him at 47 and it was 54, and then everybody started running with that. Nobody ever said Virgil Ortiz had agreed. Nobody has said that yet. All they said was Boots agreed, and then he changed his mind. Not one time did they say that he had already made that Virgil Ortiz had already committed and made a decision to fight Boots. Not one time.
And
And
you know how you
considering
know
the
that's
fact
true,
that
Suzanne?
Virgil, well, hold on, let me finish this. And considering the fact that Virgil already dug Boots, what makes y'all think that Virgil would accept a fight at a weight class up when Boots gonna be stronger, when he don't have to cut as much weight? Like, what makes y'all think that? If anybody, let's think about where the lies would actually be coming from in this situation.
Yo, let me get this super chat. Thirsty Dude 513 says, I think he's worth a multi-fight deal too. But I'm just saying that I think that the way the PBC don't want it. Respect y'all's opinion. But why do y'all think he don't want a multi-fight deal? Because he said it. Yo, Thirsty Dude, you my guy. That's what he said. That's what
Nah,
Shakur Stevenson
saying,
said out of
no,
his
no,
mouth.
A multi-fight deal could just be a fight and a rematch. You know that,
not what
right?
he,
What up?
Dean, what
But
he
guess
said.
what? NH, I'm not letting
That's
him get
legit a
out of that
multi-fight deal.
because he's not in position to ask for that.
He's not.
Look, that's not
You
what he's
take
saying,
the
though. That's not what
fucking deal
dude.
they offer because you're the man. You're gonna beat Tank, right? We
Hey,
don't give a
Dean,
shit
listen,
about
that's
no
not what he's
second,
saying.
Ain't
third
What
offer
fight
no
deal.
deal. They was all in talks.
the PBC doesn't want that for Shakur,
God.
and he's trying to ask, why do you think that the PBC does not want? Somebody got to mute with that beeping. But he's saying why doesn't the PBC want a multi-fight deal for Shakur? And it's very simple.
Spark him out.
He's not worth that. He's worth one fight deal. You show and prove you can beat the top dog, and then you become worth that. And
I
if you
just told you, I don't. Was Shakur even really signed with PBC?
no, he
So
wasn't.
he's not worth it. But check this out. You say he's not worth
Ran
it.
for
But
top
so
rank.
Shakur goes in there with that one fight deal, beats Tank. Now how does that leave? Where does that leave PBC?
Then he is worth it.
It's a
He's
rematch,
that
bro.
Shakur in the best position ever.
If Shakur beat Gervonta, it would be a rematch immediately.
Javante can take a loss,
Then
y'all. It's not gonna
that's
do nothing for
technically a
his
2-fight
career.
deal then, right there.
Yeah, that's what they
Javante
offered him.
taking a loss
Shakur
is not
wanted a
gonna do nothing for his
bilateral
career.
rematch clause. And H is what I'm trying to tell you. If he win or lose, you got to rematch me.
Bro.
So people putting that stuff out, that's not true. Gervonta Davis got a one-way rematch clause in all of his fights. If I lose, we fight again. If I win, I'll think about it.
That's a one-fight deal. There ain't no multi-fight deal. That's
I didn't read it right. My fault. My fault, Thirsty Dude 513.
It don't make sense for you to.
But I also do think Shakur worked for long-term contract. But I ain't PBC
Facts.
though.
Not on PBC.
But you get it, Dean, though, right? You know,
I get it, but it don't exclude the fact that if they don't give it to you, you can't turn down Gervonta though.
Right.
I get that point, but name
over there, bro.
Name another time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a number 1 and 2 fighter.
Prize fighters, bro.
What up?
When has that ever changed? There's nothing but prize fighters on PBC. There's no fucking prize fighters on top.
When they got Tank, that's it. That's it. And Canelo was basically a fucking goddamn mercenary.
Where's Canelo?
David Benavidez,
what prize fighters they got? Benavidez ain't no prize fighter.
Oh my God!
What you talking about?
Are you
kidding?
Jermell Charlo's a
Who?
prize fighter.
How?
You think
Where?
he sells
You're
out
He
the
was
not
a
big
fight.
even
If he,
watching
if he was a
fights.
prize
What
fighter,
are you
you
talking
would
about?
bring out
The
that
only
Canelo
prize
scrap.
fighter that the
He's
zone
a
has
prize
is
fighter.
Jaron Boots Ennis. It definitely ain't Virgil Ortiz. Mario Barrios has a bigger name than Virgil Ortiz.
Barrios
Believe it or
another
not.
prize fighter.
Sorry,
Facts.
What y'all
Barrios some
talking about?
trash.
What the fuck? Do
Whether
you
Like,
you think
understand?
they're a good
A
fighter
boxer?
or not
Do
I
you
doesn't
want
mean,
to have
change
this
technically,
it.
conversation? I told you
all
before, bro.
top level boxers are prize fighters. We talking about cash cow and prize fighters, and
There's
we talking
only
about two different
really
things.
two cash
Big
cows
name.
in the business.
There's only
That
two.
and that's what I agree with
The
you.
most
And
skilled
So
fighters
when we
PBC
talking
got
about,
both of
are
them. So
prize
what y'all
fighters.
talking
I
about?
Top
agree.
punches
I agree.
they
I'm
fucking
talking about
Marketability
JD talking about
doesn't
is
right
that
there.
PBC only got prize fighters over there. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Most of them fighters have bigger names than the guys that you're arguing for. The only other names that are bigger than him are
Who at
PBC.
135 got who at 135 at PBC got a bigger name than Shakur? I wait.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
Oh yeah.
Besides Tank,
Him and
Besides
I'll say
Tank,
Vasil Lomachenko to be
besides Tank,
honest.
Frank
at,
Martin has a
at
bigger name.
PBC, because
Frank
he said the
Martin.
Oh, at
PBC
Hey,
got
PBC.
number
Frank,
five.
listen to me. You asked me a question. Frank Martin has a bigger name than
You
Shakur
sound
Stevenson.
fucking
No, he
delusional, my
don't.
nigga.
No, he don't.
I sound
You sound
Frank
delusional.
Martin
delusional.
got a
You
bigger
sound like a
name.
hater.
So you
Nah,
Hater.
he ain't got a bigger name than Shakur. I
Yo,
can't
bro
lie.
ain't even, bro ain't never headlined his own
you know
fucking show.
why?
What the fuck are you
You know
talking about?
why he has a bigger name? Because I guarantee if him and
Frequent
Shakur
flyer
Who
go
only
at
never
got
it,
six.
headlined?
Bro,
Hold
if
on.
the BBC believe in him, he would have get it.
You
When was the
asking
Who
me
last
a
never
time
question, I
Martin
headlined?
answer the
headlined?
question. You're doing a lot of yapping. Just be quiet. Let me talk.
Because
The
you
reason
sound
why,
crazy right now.
bro, be quiet, my nigga. You talking too much, my nigga. Why don't you listen to what I'm saying
Go,
to
get
you?
your point,
That's
get
why
your point,
you
get your
talk.
point. Get your
Running
dumbass
your
point. Go
mouth, be
ahead.
quiet, bro. You keep talking, be quiet. What I'm trying to
Probably
say to
heard
you
more
is
than
I
one.
guarantee if Frank and Shakur go into negotiations, Frank will get more money than Shakur because he fought Tank Davis. That's what I mean. What?
Nah,
Nah,
nah.
that's
Man, get
cap.
the
Bro, you
fuck out of here
sound
with
crazy.
bullshit.
What the fuck
I
is
Shakur's a
yo?
guarantee
three-division
that's just
champion,
What?
how
bro. He's
boxing
Mute
works.
yourself.
crazy.
Go take a lap,
Nah.
JD.
He not. He not.
You
He
take
not.
it.
He not. He
And
I'm
not.
gonna
you
be the
can't
coach in
prove
here.
nothing.
JD, take a
Nothing.
lap.
You can't prove nothing wrong to what I'm saying. Who
Yeah.
who would you
When
say
was the last time? When was the last time Frank headlined the show?
who is comparable at
Artem.
135 to Shakur
Huh?
Stevenson?
When
Did Tank get? When did
How
Frank
many
headline the
main
show?
events has he been on? As a matter of fact, Lomachenko has a bigger name than Shakur at 135. Nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Lomachenko is not with the PBC. I asked you a specific question. You gave me Frank.
No, that's not what you
Hey
did.
You just
Justin.
pulled
Hey
something out your
Justin. He
ass and
ain't
Nigga
said
getting no
said
Frank.
at
500K for
135
that
is
Yo,
fight.
Frank,
Man, he
dog.
gave. He
right?
That's
gave
cap.
only.
This fucking dude been capping in the comments. Every comment I
Yeah,
read,
You just
Justin.
asked
That's
he's a
big
fucking
cap, bro.
capper.
That's big cap. Like that's like super cap, Super Mario cap.
what
He's
500K for
broke,
that?
he
He
said
ain't getting
too.
no damn yo. Has y'all seen
What?
Frank Martin just bought a car that cost about that?
Fucking what?
That's
He
what
got
I'm
like 8
saying to you.
million for the tank
Have
fight.
As
y'all
soon
not
as you
seen
get
So
Frank Martin
so
that type of
Instagram?
money, you have a bigger name than Shakur. Shakur
how the
has not
fuck he
made
get a
that type
bigger
of money.
name?
Nah,
Motherfuckers don't
He
even
ain't
know who
got a bigger
Frank
name than
is.
Core, bro.
Shakur
I
Bro,
can't.
got
do niggas
fucking
know who
Olympic
Shakur is?
pedigree.
More
Outside of
more
you,
than
Yeah,
Frank
they
Martin,
do.
I
Yeah,
believe.
they do.
outside of
Yeah, they
you, do
do.
they know who Shakur
More
is?
than more than motherfucking shit.
Why
Come
y'all
on,
keep
JD, man.
saying
Nah, my
why
son
y'all
don't know
keep
who
saying
JD, you
Shakur
PBC
being
is.
broke
delusional
when
now.
PBC the
Yeah,
only
you're casual.
PBC the only one that ain't sending their stars to Turkey. But y'all keep saying PBC broke. I don't
Nah,
That's
understand
some
that
they
fake
logic.
keep
ass
saying that
accountants
shit down there. They don't know
who
what they're
always saying
talking
that.
about. The PBC was getting their shit together because Showtime pulled the plug as rapid as they did. Last year, they were getting their ducks in a row. This year, y'all gonna see what it really is.
They act like PBC can't have a rebuilding year. Like what
That's
Bob
it.
what Bob gonna do now that he didn't put ESPN out of business?
Hey, Rich,
Oh,
that's hold on, y'all. That's
Huh?
big cat. He said that you don't get life-changing money fighting Tank the way others get fighting Canelo. Go ask Ryan Garcia
Well,
that
bro,
if that is true.
y'all still
Please
missing.
what are
go
you
ask Ryan
talking about,
Garcia if
Rich?
that
Y'all
part is
still.
true. Right? The money was so good for Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia that Ryan Garcia got up there and got his shirt made begging
Bro,
for
y'all
another fight.
missing my point.
You know
Still,
this dude's a
literally, Frank
fucking
has a
Yeah,
bigger
goofy.
but
name
He
than
got a
that's
name
because of
Rich
the
Stevenson, bro.
Porco.
that's because of the
Fuck
I
out of
splits that
here.
you know
I
Ryan got from
And
him.
now we judging how press conferences look. So
bro.
now
Look,
Javante
let's go
Davis
back.
press conference
Yeah,
look
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go
ghetto
back.
He
and
trolling.
cheap.
He trolling in my
Now let's
comments.
go
Yeah, he
back
Cash.
trolling.
because this
Cash
nigga
my motherfucking
NHK2
dog.
does not
I
believe
love
anything
Cash.
that I'm saying to him. I guarantee
Time
you
my
that Frank
bitch ass
Martin,
is
if him and
straight
Shakur
out.
would negotiate, he will take more of the pot because he's the bigger name.
Frank
Because
Martin
he
got a
fucking
pay-per-view. Shakur don't.
Shakur
no.
got
Shakur don't
belts,
got no
bro.
fucking pay-per-view.
Oh,
That
oh, so
don't
now
He
matter.
fight
we
on
giving Frank Martin
Thursday.
we giving Frank Martin
Shakur got
credit for
fucking
pay-per-view,
belts
huh?
Frank
on it.
Martin has a
So
bigger name than Shakur, bro. And
So
if we
Frank
talking
Martin
outside
next
the
fight gonna be
PBC,
bigger than
Lomachenko
Shakur.
I
has
don't
a
think he
bigger
got a
name.
bigger
Fight.
name
If
than
he keep letting
Shakur,
it happen,
but he definitely got a
Shakur
pay
is
per
the
Davis
view.
gonna
division
fuck around have a
champion.
bigger name than Shakur
Man,
He
too.
definitely got better pay per view numbers than Shakur. Frank
He's a
Martin got
bigger.
better pay per view
Listen,
numbers than
listen,
Shakur.
All right,
guys.
frequent.
You
You
take
don't
a
count
fucking
Frank
lap, nigga.
Martin's pay-per-view. You
You
don't
take
count
a
that
fucking
guy.
lap, nigga.
He's
Prove
a
that wrong.
B-side on that.
Yeah,
Listen, dog, I'm telling you.
he a B side to Shakur, bro.
You
It
don't.
just
You
is
listen,
what
Frank
bro.
it is.
Martin is not a B
He is.
side. He fought.
It's no
Yeah, he
different. It's
is,
no
dog.
different, JD, than Shakur being a B
Fought
side to Devin
Gervonta
ain't.
Davis, bro, and I'm gonna push back on you with that, Dean, because he fought Tank Davis. Anybody that fight Tank Davis gets a bigger
JD,
cut of the
Bro,
pie.
Pitbull
I
Cruz
rock
is not
with
the
you,
A
dog. You
side to
know that.
Shakur Stevenson, bro.
I'm not.
I'm not talking about Pitbull Cruz. I'm talking
Frank
about
Martin not
Shakur
bigger
got a
than
built-in
Pitbull
fan
Cruz,
base.
though.
no, he's not.
He's not bigger than Pitbull Cruz.
He's not.
Oh no,
He's
yes,
not.
I believe that he will be.
Pitbull would be the A-side,
No, I'm talking
dog.
about as of today. He's not bigger than Pitbull Cruz.
When
No,
he
Frank Martin ain't no
he will
big
be.
name like that. He's a big name in the hardcore because we know who he is. I've been following Frank Martin throughout his career, but he ain't no big household name like
And he
that. If he
catches
go
a
to
lot of
140
strays.
record, he got an
Mark my words,
opportunity.
he fights Shakur, he gonna take the bigger cut of the pie because they're gonna deem
No,
that
he
he's more
not.
sellable.
No,
He's
Nah,
gonna
bro.
You
That's
sound
Nah.
crazy,
bro.
JD. Stop that.
He is more sellable on TV on pay-per-view
JD. They was already going to fight, and Shakur was the A side.
before
Super A side. Shakur
right
80-20 them.
before he fought Tank Davis,
He
right?
ain't doing all that. He ain't 80
Yeah, it
Before he
don't
fought
it,
Tank
like,
Nah.
Davis,
bro. I
right?
can't.
He
He's
like
not a
60,
bigger name
40.
than Shakur. I
Frank
can't.
name not no
If
big
Right?
name like
if
that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
right now, bro, I guarantee you, if they negotiate right now, being the fact that Frank just fought Tank Davis,
JD, what I'm saying is Frank Martin's not going to
And
headline.
Frank
His
not
next
even no
fight not going to be
champion
a
though. He
headliner.
ain't got no leverage. Frank ain't got no leverage besides the fact that he already
You're
did a
not
pay
going to
per view.
control. You're not going to have an
That
event
nigga did a
outside of
pay-per-view and
Gervonta
lost.
Davis where
what
Frank
leverage?
Martin is
What
the
leverage he got after
headliner.
that?
Shakur's the co-main right now, right? He not
Yeah,
even the
right
He's a
co-main.
now.
What
co-co
leverage does he have?
He the
But that's the Arthur
main.
Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, though.
of guys who don't
Exactly.
have
You got to
no
put shit in
profile
context,
leverage,
JD,
dog.
man. Come on, man.
I'm talking about Frank Martin standing alone. You can make Shakur Stevenson a main event over making Frank
Yeah,
Martin a main event by himself.
100%. 100%.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
He's
But
more
I hear
known.
you,
He's
Y'all can
way
hear
JD.
more
me?
They're
known than
close to
Frank
me.
Martin.
Close. Growing.
Y'all can hear
There's
me,
no
right?
doubt.
I
Yeah, we
He's
cut
can hear
out.
about
you,
to
bro.
have
You
a
just
belt.
you cut out for a little bit. We can hear you now.
You hear me?
Yeah. So
All right.
what I was saying was that now that Shakur is not gonna be a bigger name than Frank Martin. I'm telling you, bro, if they were to, if all this shit with Tank wasn't going on right now, if we just take
Oh, no
Davis
doubt.
out of this shit, I guarantee you they'd be on the even playing
Yeah.
field.
JD about to die on that hill, man. Fuck what everybody say.
We just going to we going to disagree on that one.
Okay,
I can't
or
co-sign.
fight Tank,
Yeah, I can't either.
and then he go and fight Frank
Yeah,
Martin.
who walking
But
Then
in?
it'll be a bigger name.
because if Shakur
Then
fight
it'll be a
Tank, he's
bigger
going to
name.
make more money fighting Tank than Frank.
That's
So I
what I'm saying.
can't
Though he
say
got the
that.
sweepstakes, he got paid more, and he already has a proven pay-per-view.
I'm saying if
Shakur's
Yeah,
not
but
Shakur
that
fight
ain't
selling
his
Tank
on
this
advantage. You
summer,
pay-per-view.
don't get credit for them
JD, what I'm
numbers in
saying is Shakur
negotiation,
fight
bro.
Shakur don't
Javante this
sell.
summer.
How is
It's
he a
going to be
bigger
a
name? He
bigger
don't
fight than him
sell.
and Frank Martin, bro. There's no doubt about that.
No
Say it
doubt.
again.
He's going to get paid more than Frank Martin got. It's going
Way
to do
more.
better numbers than what Frank Martin got. By default, the man is a bigger star than Frank Martin. It just is what it is.
Yeah,
If
he's
he,
attached
I'm gonna
solid to
disagree
Tank
with you,
now.
bro. I'm gonna disagree. We just call it
so,
that.
JD, you don't think if Shakur and Gervonta Davis fight, he going to get paid more than Frank and it's going to do better than him versus Frank?
Oh no. I don't disagree with that. I disagree
So
with
that's all we got. Then I can't say the man a bigger star. A Frank Martin rematch not going to do better than Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis.
thing, bro. You gotta listen to me, bro. What I'm saying is, right now, Frank Martin will get more of the pop because he
No,
fought
he wouldn't.
after
No,
JD,
he
Shakur.
wouldn't.
it
And
don't
he
work like
he's
that,
got to
brother.
understand that he got
Listen,
into a fight and got knocked
oh
out.
my god.
That man got
And
into a
he
fight
don't
and got
get
knocked
credit
out.
for them
Listen,
numbers in the
can y'all please?
negotiation.
What do you
Can
get
y'all
out of
please
that?
listen? Can y'all
He
please
got
listen?
a profile boost
Can y'all
in
please
an $8
listen? All
million
right, cool.
payday.
So now when Shakur fights Tank
I know.
Davis and then goes fight Frank Martin, he'll be a bigger name than Frank. As of now, he's not a bigger name than Frank. He don't have no.
JD, you can, bro. That's just not. That's just.
You got to look at the numbers, bro.
Nah,
Based on
Yeah, but they not giving Frank Martin the credit for the numbers. They're saying the reason why I didn't do as big
bro, it
because
don't matter.
he
He
was
still was
fighting
on the
Frank Martin.
event.
Man,
that's
he
sold
got
It
out.
don't.
knocked out. Man.
JD. If we
That's
thinking JD,
sold
nobody
out.
talks about Frank Martin more
That
than
shit
Shakur.
sold
That's
out,
why
bro.
he's saying Hector Garcia is
Business
bigger than
standpoint,
Shakur.
Yeah, is Hector Garcia bigger than Shakur
That's why he's
Stevenson?
saying come on, man, you don't even sound right.
Because Frank Martin not bigger than Pitbull Cruz.
I bet you to do more numbers than any fight that Shakur do right now.
What? Frank Martin and Pitbull Cruz? Because that's realistic. That could realistically happen, actually.
Yup. I guarantee it. It'll do
That
more
might happen.
Floyd
Nah,
Schofield.
that could do some numbers right there, though.
Now I'm not even gonna lie, JD. When you bring that point up, you got a point there.
I'm talking about numbers. I'm not talking about to us like the boxing pundits and the people. I'm talking about from a business standpoint. Frank Martin will garner more money than Shakur as of now.
But hold on, JD. Will Frank Martin? The question is, will Frank Martin versus Pitbull do better than Pitbull versus Shakur?
Hell no.
Wait, hold on. Ask me that again.
Will Frank Martin and Pitbull do better than Pitbull versus Shakur?
Yes. You know
No.
why?
No.
Yes. I'm gonna tell you why.
Absolutely not.
Do you want me to tell you why?
I'm listening.
Because Shakur is gonna box that nigga and Frank Martin gonna fight that nigga.
But you gotta buy the fight prior, JD. You don't get to know the end result, then buy the fight.
Bro, but based on what we know already, we know Frank Martin is gonna come to throw his hand. Shakur is not gonna offer that type of fight. That's why the fans will not pay for Shakur versus Pitbull, but they'll pay for Frank versus Pitbull.
The Mexican fans will pay for anything with a Mexican fighter.
When it comes to money, he will garner the more money. That's why I say
I can't say that, JD, when they was already in negotiations and he was the clear beat side. After headlining.
Or action. When you get Shakur in an aggressive fighter, it's not action.
Cash Crypto says Shakur gets booed at home and people leave early.
Bro, listen, niggas
Cash, my dog.
That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not
the way y'all hate Shakur, man. Y'all love to see him lose to Pitbull.
Is not a big
he might lose to Pitbull. Shit.
That's not what I'm saying.
Rock Bottom said he's not paying for Pitbull versus Frank.
The way y'all think he's gonna get paid.
Once a guy doesn't care about his fucking distance control and makes it a fight, it's gonna be a very long night for that young man. Because that's all he's got.
People would love. Who y'all talking about for Shakur? What y'all think about Kid Austin and Shakur? I'm thinking about dropping.
Kid Austin,
I'm gonna drop 5 bands on Kid Austin. What's up?
No, don't do that.
Put some on there.
Two. Jay, you can make a lot of money on that joint. Don't put that much though. Kid Austin is gonna make this shit a fight.
You gonna do what?
I'm joking.
Well, I was about to say.
Shit, 500.
Hey, y'all gotta understand my sense of humor now. Come on.
No, I got.
But listen, can't get off the fact of what I'm saying. Y'all understand what I'm saying to you, though, right?
JD, we don't agree. We changed the topic.
But
no, Frank Martin is not a bigger star than Shakur Stevenson, bro. Leave it alone. He's not a bigger star, bro. Period.
Bro, I want to know what y'all think about
everything you said. We just don't agree.
We're not supposed to agree on everything, you my brother. But what I'm saying to you is you can understand where I'm coming from with this, just how I understand what you're saying. Correct?
I don't understand. I'm just hearing you out though.
That nigga crazy.
It is what it is.
No, I don't think that anybody Frank Martin fight and Shakur Stevenson fight him is gonna be a bigger fight. I just don't think that.
But I'll tell you this
and
about
I like
Shakur.
Frank Martin. You know Frank, my guy. I'm telling Devin Haney to go fight Frank. I ain't even gonna start my stuff. But okay.
More than Shakur and Devin Haney.
Hell, JD, stop. No, it won't. No, JD, no. 2 Cent, what you say, 2 Cent? My brother up here being an earth man right now.
What's the question?
Shakur don't got more pay-per-view numbers than Devin Haney, bro.
But he doesn't listen.
Even with
what's the question?
He will be the ace.
No, you was asking about Kid Austin and Shakur. What
yeah.
we think.
I'm asking what y'all think, because this is the thing. I was of the belief, like, man, I don't even see the hype about this fight, but I don't know, man. I'm hearing people different analysis and what they saying. It's kind of changing my mind a little bit. And then I'm seeing how confident they looking. Like, I'm seeing how confident Auntie Sco looking. I know he's supposed to sell the fight. Hold on, let me finish. I know Auntie Sco's supposed to sell the fight. But if y'all listen to Auntie Sco, the man be genuine and he know what he be talking about. He know what he be talking about.
he say?
Yeah.
What he gonna say, 2 Cent? He gonna say, my boy,
My
boy. I
son get
told
knocked
y'all
Hey,
we
out.
hey,
going after the
hey, Dean, I'm about
best.
to send you a link.
We
I want you to
fighting
play
the
it.
best. My
Hey,
son is the
I do a small
We
bet
the
greatest.
that
best.
Shakur gonna KO Kid Austin. I do a
No,
small bet on
man,
that.
you all
And
should get thrown off the panel for saying
that
some fuck
no, I'm
shit
saying
like that.
that's
Hey, I
actually
don't
I
He
do a
ain't
small bet.
I ain't
KOing
I
confident
shit
ain't
in
gonna
that,
lie, you
Rich.
can't
But I'm
prove that
with
I'm
you though,
I
Rich.
at
ain't gonna
all.
lie.
I ain't
I do a
confident, but
small
I'm
bet.
with you.
I do a
Hey Jay,
small
how
bet.
I'm wrong, bro?
If
Stop
y'all
telling
Listen,
think
my boy,
Shakur
there
hands,
is
spreads,
All right,
and all
JD, you
that,
0%
about to hop
chance of
off,
that
JD?
happening.
Shakur hands, spreads, and all that, I do a small bet on that. That's
Listen,
all
my
I'm saying.
guy, I don't want to take your money. You shouldn't want to donate your money to people, bro. He's not
Nah,
stopping Kid Austin.
you sound scared.
man, this shit a
What?
cherry pick if y'all
I'm
want my
trying to,
opinion.
you can keep your little
Okay,
couple $100.
This
I
shit a cherry
promise.
pick if you want my
okay,
opinion. And let me tell you something. Shakur
okay.
better not go in there and get slept.
He
That's what I
better not be in a close fight. That's why this is a nightmare for him. He shouldn't even be taking this fight. Because when
yeah,
it's fucking close and we see him hurt
yeah.
by Kid Austin, you know when he's going to
Oh,
get a tank fight after that? Never.
Okay.
D1,
Fucking
please don't put that in the air. If that happens,
real
Lord
if
shit.
he
have
loses to this
mercy.
nigga, bro, everything I say comes true. Everything.
Besides
Everything.
the Frank Martin shit.
Hey, Dean,
Everything.
play that link I
And
just
he's
sent you.
already more Frank Martin is still more marketable than this
Hold
nigga.
I
on,
hear
hold
you,
on,
Talk
y'all.
G.
What
about
you
Oh
say,
Frank
Sorry,
two
my
Martin.
cent?
bro.
God, man.
Keyshawn
So
Davis
you
and
saying
more
y'all saying
attention,
I should
bro.
put 5 bands on the tank on the Shakur stoppage?
Nah,
Yeah.
hell
I,
no.
I'm gonna tell
You're a
y'all what
better
I think.
champion
I'm gonna
saying
tell y'all what I
James.
think gonna
Hey, look,
happen. I
I
don't
ain't
think
say
that
all
Shakur
that.
gonna knock him out, but I
Hey,
think it's gonna be domination though.
I think it's gonna be like a
Yeah,
Jamel Hearn. I
it
think he's gonna
could be
punish him.
domination.
I think he's
I
gonna
think it's
punish
gonna
him.
be
He better
Listen,
be.
domination, Rich.
I think
He
he's
Kid
gonna
better be.
punish him. And
Austin
then
Also
you gotta
remember
got a
realize
fucking
Jamel
Jamel
Herring is
punch.
35
Austin get
years
cut
old.
every fight.
This nigga Floyd 22. Jamel
He
Herring is
touches
35,
Shakur with
and
one of
he's
them.
not 130. Matter of fact,
He's
Floyd Schofield is a true 135 pounder, bro. So
gone.
Shakur
Right.
better not go in
Nigga
there
said
and look bad. He
Yo,
better not
he a
go in there and
big
And that's
kid.
the thing, y'all. He cannot go in there and look bad. Like it cannot. Like
It can't
it
be
has to
competitive.
be domination at this point.
It
Because
has to
guess
be.
what?
shit. He
Because
need
if
to
it's
stop
not,
this, that. He need to stop it.
He
yo, if
do.
it's not pure
It would be
domination,
best.
y'all. If it's not pure domination, I
And
can hear like, oh my
Hold on,
God, look.
let me address somebody in the chat talking about Turkey got a better product than PBC. First of all,
Fuck out of here, Goofy.
Turkey don't got no
Oh, why do we
product.
care who got a better product as long as we get good fights?
I like all the
Tur-
product.
Turkey got no product, and y'all keep talking about Turkey putting on all these great fights. What great fights, y'all? I
Like
get it. He's
what?
putting on fights. This is what
You
Turkey is
sound like
proving.
JD now. I
Turkey.
gotta call you
No,
out
no,
too,
no.
son.
Let me finish.
Let her
NHA.
finish talking.
Somebody got a mute. This is what
I
Turkey
know
is
you got
proving.
mad
Turkey
background
is
noise.
proving that when you put on fights for hardcore fans, they're not profitable. That's what Turkey is proving. So he can put on all these fights that the quote unquote fans want to see, which is what? Who are these people? Casual
Where?
fans do not know these people
Us.
with these fights that Turkey is making. And when you have an unlimited amount of money to waste,
right.
you can
Right.
do stuff that other companies
Should be
cannot
putting
do.
on way better fucking fights.
But that shit,
There,
Hey, yo,
it's
yo,
all
I'm
for the
trying,
But
yo, I
show.
want to get
ain't
my
that the
brother
whole
It's
Chris
thing?
all
Ain't
for
Rucker
the
that,
up
ain't that
show.
the
here.
whole product? Whole
NHA,
product angle?
it
Hold on,
don't
y'all.
make no sense to
Hold on,
You
trade
y'all.
putting better
Turkey
fights.
I
That's
want to
what
for.
get
you're
Chris
putting out better
Rucker up
product.
here.
It's
Who
all
gonna
I
for
don't
the
hop off?
believe
I
show.
that
want to get Chris
PBC
Rucker up
Hey,
here real
watch.
quick.
doing a bad
Turkey,
job, but to say Turkey ain't doing shit,
Turkey,
that's crazy.
Turkey doing something good because next year, 2 years from now, it's probably gonna be all in the Turkey hands, and it's gonna
No,
be
it ain't.
nobody ain't
Man,
Turkey
ducking.
will be
That's
gone
not
out of
good,
hey,
boxing in
bro.
2 years
Nobody
from
not.
now.
That is
Hey,
hey,
not
yo,
2 years
yo,
from
good.
now,
hold
there
on,
will
y'all.
be
Hold
no
on,
That's
hold
fights in
on,
not
hold
Turkey.
on.
good.
nobody
Yo,
not
I'm
gonna be
trying to get
ducking,
Chris Trucker
and
up
people gonna
here.
be
Who
exposed.
gonna hop off?
I'll hop off.
Yeah, I was
All right,
watching.
Toussaint, you can come
Uh-huh.
You said
back up,
what?
No,
though,
no,
soon as you
I hop
done,
off.
though.
What happened?
I
What you say?
hop
What
off.
you say?
I hop off.
What, Rich, you hop off?
Yeah, yeah. Tell her to get back
All right,
on.
all right.
Chris, my dog.
Toussaint, you can get back on.
Yo, bro, Turkey ain't gonna be here in 2 years. Real
Oh, what
shit.
up,
Hey,
Chris?
yo, y'all two dudes in the back, y'all gotta show y'all face, my guys.
Yo,
What
can y'all
up,
hear me?
Chris?
Can y'all hear me, bro?
Yeah,
So,
we
All
hear
right,
you,
hold on.
G.
hey, these niggas mad
I
at
got.
me
I'm
because
gonna
I
bring the
said
bull
Frank.
champion on first because he came up. He came up first. So
Hey, Chris, these niggas mad because I said Frank a bigger name than Shakur, man. They mad mad, man.
Nah,
You up
man,
here,
you just
you up
sound
Uh,
here,
stupid, dog.
you up here bugging, JD.
You
Upset,
tweaking,
bro.
Jay.
Bro,
Chris,
Hey,
go ahead, Chris. Bring some knowledge here, Chris.
Hey, JD, bro. Hey,
he
JD.
more marketable, bro. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
JD, look.
Tell him how you did wrong.
I know Shakur be on that BS, bro, but you ain't gotta do him like that,
Nah,
bro.
he a bigger. Nah, I'm not. I'm being serious, bro. I'm being dead ass serious, bro.
You
He
ain't
gonna
got,
get
you
a
Being
ain't
bigger
gotta
dead
do him
ass
spot
like
wrong
that,
too.
JD,
until
man. Come
Shakur fights
on.
Davis. He is not gonna get a bigger split of that.
JD, no.
No, jumping out
No,
the
JD,
window.
no.
No, JD.
No, no, telling you. I'm sorry.
Yo,
I had to agree to disagree, bro, because he not getting that until he fight Tank. Fought Tank, he ain't gonna get a bigger split.
I
If it
think him and Frank will do good numbers together though.
Nah, me too. Me
Frank
too.
gonna
They'll
get a
do,
split of that.
they'll do
I
good
think that.
numbers. Yeah,
He
what's
said
going
Frank.
on though, y'all? What's up with y'all though, man? What's up, Dean?
Yo, y'all ain't see that
Man,
nigga.
we
Y'all ain't see that nigga profile. He just bought a Rolls Royce, bro.
What's up? Let me
God,
holler. Hey, what's up? D1, JD,
What's
Dean,
up, champ?
2 cents for just in here. Everybody, my guys in the chat, man. Cash, crypto, arena. Who else, man? Bunch of people, man.
Skills.
hey JD Cash Crypto agree with you.
I ain't lying, man. When it come to them numbers,
But Chris, talk to me about this whole Shakur, Gervonta, Boots, Virgil thing. Holla at me.
Please, man. I
Man,
go after, man.
so
Got something to
look,
say.
so look,
Uh,
so with the Boots thing, of course, I don't think Boots is a duck
Nah.
because I don't think he a duck, and because he don't really, not just because, for example, we always give the argument for Tank when it comes to the weight classes and all that type of stuff. I mean, to me, I heard, you and KO going at it. For me, that rule was not only for Tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it like if you in a weight class and you handle business in your weight class, especially when you put on like the facts that Virgil already ducked and stuff like that. Like and then he the
Twice.
B side. Like, Boots ain't gotta move when they say move, and then they giving him like ultimatums and all that type of stuff. When come on, that's the B side. We don't accept that. We all make when it come to Tank, we all use that same rule. We don't accept the B side dictating the terms, and that's we don't accept that. You the B side, you the one, and then you the B side that ducked before. So how you gonna get
facts.
it? How you gonna move? How you gonna move Boots off his pivot? He just fought. He fight more than most of our favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
how you gonna move him off his pit and tell him he got a certain amount of time to make a decision? No, your B side ducking ass need to stop being a pussy, and you need to wait and see what decision Boots gonna make when he feel like it, cause he
when
the
y'all
one.
team, I'm gonna address somebody in the chat because he
You know what
makes
I'm
some.
saying?
You
And
just cut
that's
him
how I feel
straight
about the
off. My
Boost.
man
That's
was
how I feel about the
talking,
Boost
though.
situation. That's how I feel about the Boost situation. When it comes to Shakur, the Shakur situation. Now look, I'm not a. I'm a be honest. So when y'all hear me say this, take it with a grain of salt because I do not like Shakur Stevenson. I'm gonna be honest with you. So you can take that with a grain of salt, and you might consider me I'm not hating when I say this, but I'm just letting you know that I don't like him, but I believe he's a great fighter though. I'm not gonna take away from his skill. I'm just not a fan of him as a fighter, as a person, really. I don't really like how he move. But I won't say that he's not a good fighter. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to hate on the guy. But what he did, even if he not scared of Tank, what he did was a duck, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, because how do you call out a fighter and then get the opportunity to fight right there? Same weight class, you a free agent, the opportunity being presented to you, you don't take it. You
Facts.
don't take it. Like that to me, you the fighter, you called Tank out. You went on you had a campaign. You hopped on a video and
Mm-hmm.
you got a fighter calling you out, man. Your beef ain't with me, man. With Floyd,
And
man.
with
You do
Floyd,
all that for when the opportunity get presented to you, you go a different route. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Facts.
come on, dog. Like, how do you
that's
how do
where
you call?
that's where I think it's.
Yeah, how do you tell a dude meet me at 3 o'clock in the courtyard, the rumble, but then 3 o'clock come, you the one going away from the fight. How do you do that? How that work?
It don't make no sense,
That
dog.
don't make no sense. Like if Shakur would, that's why I be trying to tell these guys, man, just be quiet, build up your own career, build your own self up based on your own work. Stop if you're not really ready to take that opportunity when if you're not really ready to take that opportunity when it's ready for you, just don't say the man's name. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, and that's the thing. I'm not gonna say Shakur shouldn't call out Tank, but
It's the way
don't
he
call
going
out,
about it.
but don't call out Tank. And then when the fight get presented to you, you walk away from it. And the thing is with the multi-fight deal stuff, right? That's what we be trying to tell y'all. These dudes ain't really. We be trying to tell y'all these dudes don't really bet on themselves when it comes to the business, bro. I'm telling you that. See, that's a difference between Tank and a lot of these other guys, bro. Like Tank really can build. He can really go. Of course, he had help from Floyd for a part of his career, but it is what it is. He's at a point. He's at the pinnacle of his career where he can tell the interviewer to stop mentioning niggas' names. I don't want to talk about. He want to talk about his fight. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the other guys, they gotta go sign multi-fight deals because they gotta get these. They gotta get these guarantees in order to. At the end of the day, this is how they make their living. So they gotta get these guarantees in order to feel more secure about their income. You get what I'm saying? So they want to have these multi-fight deals so they can be locked in a contract and get certain guarantees no matter really who they fight. You get what I'm saying? But when you over at PBC came to them, they like, yo, all right, look, we're gonna give you this one deal, you one off, you're gonna fight Tank, it's gonna be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? To me, I don't feel like he really trying to really bet on himself, yo, when it comes to these deals. That's why a lot of these guys don't go to PBC because PBC, bro, you really gotta, for you to be making that bread, you gotta put on, bro. You get what I'm saying? You gotta put on. When you go over to other platforms like Top Rank, bro, they gonna move you in a way. They gonna have you fighting guys, certain types of guys for a long time. You're gonna have this long multi-fight deal. You get what I'm saying? But then
No,
people like but the thing is, with people like Shakur, they in between a rock and a hard place because they think they more valuable than what they really are. So they want to come out and talk crap to people like Bob Arum. Bob Arum really not the issue. You don't sell like that. You don't sell like that. So Bob Arum, they gotta sign you for these multi-fight deals to try to get their money back.
No,
For
that's
these,
about to stop.
hey yo,
But Bob tried to resign him though. Bob tried to resign him though.
hey
yeah,
yo,
So
Yeah,
I'm
and,
let
trying to
Bob
see
and
that.
resign.
he bounced on them signings too because the fights were about to get tough for him. So he goes to Matchroom
What
where they
tough
got
fights?
zero
What tough
toughest
fight?
fighters.
What
What
tough
tough
fights he had
fights?
at
Just
Top
because you
Rank?
don't what?
I want you
Raymond
to name them.
Taya. What are you talking
What
about?
fight?
Everybody here on this
Taya was a
panel
tough
knows
fight.
the fights were getting tough for him
Taya was
over
a
there.
tough fight.
damn right
Why
Right.
that was a
not?
tough
Taya was a
fight.
tough
What are you
fight.
talking about?
Name me the other.
Damn
Name me
right
the other
that's a
tough
tough
fight.
fight.
Okay.
Hold on,
You
let me
got more
find it.
Taya over Shakur. Who else is the other
No,
tough
we
fight?
I
got
don't
we
got
don't
more.
Who's the
I
we
other
got
ain't
tough
say that.
fight?
Shakur
We
over
ain't say that.
Murataya.
That's a
It's
tough
tough.
fight.
He
Fuck
didn't
is you
say
talking about?
he didn't
So
say Taya
go
over
over to
Murataya.
Matchroom where they got zero 135 fighters.
You
Not
gave me
one.
one fight. You gave me one fight. What are the other fighters? What are the
Okay,
other
no.
fighters?
So
They're tough
here's the
fights.
Dennis
alternative. Run to
Bariska,
Matchroom where they
No.
got
Just
nigga,
tell me the
zero.
Keyshawn
some of the other
Davis,
tough fights
nigga,
at Top Rank.
What are you fucking? What are you
Lomachenko,
retarded or something,
Abdullah
bud?
Mason, Raymond Muratala. Are you
Like
serious?
what? Do you not know who's on top rank? What the fuck are you talking
Yeah, I know
about?
who's on top
How
rank.
many names
I
is
want
on
you to
top
tell
rank
me
at
who is tough
135,
for
bro? Are you
Shakur at
serious?
top rank.
Keyshawn Davis.
He's strong, but they won't fight
What?
though.
They ain't
T.O.
fighting.
said
Like, do
he'll
you know
come
how
down
They
to
dumb
ain't
you
fighting.
sound
135
They
saying
ain't
with
something
him.
fighting,
like
and I don't
that?
think that's a tough
That's what
fight for him
T.O.
either.
said. T.O.
You
said
don't
he'll
think
come down
nobody
to
is
come
because
down
you're a
Well, then you
fucking
don't
man
think that
135
fan.
with his
nobody tough.
boxing.
Listen,
Then
bro.
at
Listen,
that
listen.
point,
Did T.O.
It's
want
a
to fight
tough
him?
Stop
fight.
the
Did
fucking cap.
Lomo want to fight
If
him?
you notice,
You
if
sound
you
like a
no,
notice,
they
moron.
didn't.
Nigga, you
Oh
asked
yeah?
who can you make Shakur up in the pot
The
with? We just gave you 4 to
I
5
was like,
different fighters.
stop the
my
fucking
G,
cap,
and they
dude.
all ducked him at top rank. Why you
No,
think he
they
leads
No,
that
they
didn't.
didn't
far?
even
Why?
duck
Because
him,
he
bro.
said so? Why? Because
What the fuck
Shakur
you
said
mean? Because he
so?
said Bob. Did
I
Bob try to get?
definitely
Right.
Did
believe
Bob?
Loma ducked him for sure.
When did Bob try to
Loma
get
ducked
Loma to
him,
fight
but that's it.
Shakur?
That's all I'll give you is Loma. That's
T.O.
it.
came out his own mouth and said, "Why the fuck why to fight Shakur? What the fuck? I swear, some of
Tito
y'all just
say
pick
that
and
and he
choose,
talk crazy.
y'all.
So is he ducking Javante because he talk crazy about
No,
Javante and then he
Yeah,
call out
T.O.
you're
everybody.
picking
T.O.
and
So
definitely
shit.
ducking
into that whole.
Javante. He
You
definitely
pick and
ducking
All right,
choose
well
because
then
Javante.
you're a
as long as we
fucking
agree
man
there,
fan.
as long as we
Fucking
agree there,
acting
I'm
like
cool
these
with that.
guys ain't tough fights because you think Shakur can box. So
If
he
they were so
runs to
tough, then why the
matches where
fuck
there's
did they
not
not
one
fight him?
fucking 35 fighter. There's not even bums for
Bro,
him to fight there.
listen to
What's
Nah,
yourself.
the point?
Why didn't they fight?
Listen to
Why didn't they fight?
myself.
Hey,
Because
yo,
I
Yes.
look,
tell you, Bob Arum is bad for boxing, but that's why
look.
ESPN just
Okay,
Look,
so
dropped.
so
let me
so
say
it's
something,
Bob Arum.
bro.
So
And
why
I don't want to forget this.
ask that
But
dummy
Bob
why was
Arum the
Shakur
same
side
reason why. But
re-signed
hold on,
with Bob
NH.
then?
But NH, Bob Arum the same reason why
Wow.
y'all been running around
Wow.
talking about Javante been ducking Shakur, and I've
This
been
is what's
telling you
wrong
he
with
the same
boxing, bro.
reason for that as well.
That's what's wrong
Yo,
with
yeah,
I ain't
that
tell
don't
you
boxing,
make
that.
bro.
sense, my guy.
So
I,
hold on, y'all, hold
I
on.
ain't tell you Bob
You
Arum.
can't believe him just when it comes to Maritala, he don't want smoke. And then when it comes to Tio and Loma, Bob ain't willing to make the fight. But then when it comes to Javante Davis, y'all was believing tell Tank to just send the contract and all
Yeah,
that. And we was
come on,
telling
man.
y'all that Bob Aaron was
yeah, I don't
standing in the
believe
way
nothing
then
Shakur
too.
say, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm saying you
Never.
telling
Not a
me. I mean,
single
I ain't never
word out
made
of
that
that man's
argument.
mouth.
I don't
So,
So
believe
so,
you're
so,
nothing
so,
I
so
ain't
fucking
never
you
made
Shakur
out
that
don't
of
say,
believe
argument.
bro.
sorts.
I ain't
Javante
never made
Davis
that
ducking
argument for Bob.
Shakur?
I don't believe
Wait,
nothing
hold on,
Shakur
Say
say.
that
bro.
again.
Like,
Not a single
Hold
word
on,
of
NH.
it,
You don't
Chris.
believe that Javante ducking Shakur?
Never once have I said that.
All right, then we good. Then we good then.
I
Yeah,
won't.
nah,
I
But
don't.
nigga,
that's it. That's
I
it.
will
Yo,
say,
fuck
see,
NHA.
this.
I
That's the
will
only
say,
reason I'm coming at you like that because I thought you called Tank a duck when it can't be that way. It's just
I
not.
just want y'all to be, you know what I'm saying, even with it though.
Hey,
You
upper, I'm
can't
about
say
to drop the link.
y'all
Hold
can't
on.
say Shakur duck, but
Even
then
if,
and say, you know what I'm saying,
hey,
when Tank come out and say like, yo, I don't want to fight him. What has he done? What for me to
Tank
fight him?
never
Oh
said that.
no, he's just what the
hold
Tank
on,
fuck?
never
NH,
He
said
meant
that.
What did
like
he
he
mean?
meant performance
look,
wise.
You
He's
been in a
not talking
trance or
about
something?
scraps.
yo,
He's
NH,
talking about
look.
fucking
The only
Yep.
thing with
exciting
me,
fights.
the only thing with me is, even
When
if
did
you
but
want to say,
when did he say
hold
that
on,
he
JD,
wouldn't fight Shakur?
hold
When did
on,
he say
JD.
Bro,
that?
the last interview when he got tight with the
He said
reporter,
he's
man.
gonna
Except
fuck
What you
for
say?
Shakur
what?
up. I watched that interview. He said
You gotta
he
Nah, he
The
said
watch
that
the
ain't
first
shit
replay.
the
one,
same
he
technique.
was like, "What the fuck
Nah,
has
he didn't
Shakur
say he
Bro,
done?"
did you
wouldn't fight.
watch the
He
interview
didn't
last
say he
night? He
wouldn't
said
fight Shakur,
Shakur
bro.
didn't
That's
do
not what he
anything
said,
for
bro.
boxing. And literally he said,
That's
y'all
not
keep
what he
bringing
said.
Man,
him
He
up
tired
and
of
I
I'm about
niggas.
to
swear,
fight Lamont. He
y'all
said,
want
when I
twist.
fight
Yo,
Shakur, I'm gonna fuck him
That
up. That's what he
motherfucker
said.
That's not. He said
he
I'll
didn't
fuck
say
him
he
up.
didn't
Hey,
want
twisting
to fight
yourself in the
Shakur.
pretzel, man, trying to
hey,
defend
hold
that
on,
shit,
y'all.
man.
Hold on. I gotta
Just
Bro,
let
say
you're
he was.
champion
Just
just
say
go.
he was
saying
Hold
that
on,
lying.
because you
y'all.
got selective
Hold on,
hearing.
y'all.
That's
Hold
all
on,
that
hold
is.
on. I gotta let championship boxing go because he been up here and he ain't say nothing. He been waiting for a minute.
Nigga dumb.
Champion, what's up, my guy?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
What's up, champ?
Touch, man.
on some real shit.
Yo,
I
upper, I
really,
see you in the back, upper
I'm a Shakur's a
and
talent.
blunt sports. Hold on.
Yeah,
Go ahead, champion.
Shakur's a talent. Boots is a talent. I'll tell you this though. I think the way that Shakur was moving, like that move, I don't care what what no one says, that's a duck move to me. I don't care. Like,
I can't even be mad at that, bro.
I agree with
if
you,
you
bro.
sign with TBC, I don't know how much he getting with Turkey, so I don't want to count his pockets. But I guarantee you, if he fights with TBC, if he signs with TBC, whether you get the one deal or not, that's gonna be your highest payday.
Hey, Chat, can I respond to you real quick?
Yeah,
That,
look.
that I agree with you, right?
Mhm.
The situation you explaining is the situation that they trying to say Boots is actually doing. That's
Yo,
not
NHA, I'm about to let Upper on real quick.
they trying to say Boots is doing what
You good? You
Shakur
good?
did with Tank.
All right, buddy.
It's not the same. No.
NHA,
It's
we
not the
good,
same.
Cat.
It's
Let me
not the
explain
same.
what the Boots thing. It's not the same. With Boots, this is the problem I
Facts.
have with Boots. I think Boots is probably the most talented. Him and Tank, I think are the most talented fighters in the game. I think Boots can go up to 168 and win. This is the problem I have with Boots. It's the optics, the way it looks. His explanation don't look good as to why he didn't take the fight. I don't care. I understand the turnaround may be too fast. It's that you wanna have
a championship maybe 24 hours and 48 hours of maybe that's too fast.
No.
Bro,
Not
wow, bro.
Not that. Not only that, but
Outrageous.
I'm talking about him fighting in February. That's too soon. He just
again, but my thing is, champion. What I'm saying to you, bro, is if you want him to fight in February, then want him to move up to a different weight class, and then give him 48 hours to do it. Mind you, champion, the day before Thanksgiving. You don't think that's a little too much?
No, I get it, and this is my point. It's not that's the problem with me with Boots. The problem is I don't know if it's PR team or whatever.
It's the PR team, bro.
I need you to come out and talk, bro.
I'm explaining to you just a second.
No, Boots' problem is.
Hey, no, check this out, right? Let me say something. Let me say something real quick because I got.
Go ahead, Upper. Go ahead, Upper.
And yeah, Big Dre. Yeah, I'm about to do a show in a minute, but I had to come holler at my man Dean real quick.
Man, appreciate you.
Shout out to my man Dean, man. You doing your thing too.
Upper.
Yeah, you do need to get a prescription. I subscribe to the shit, but one thing I'm gonna say.
I'm about to do that, Upper. Now that I'm going live regularly, I'm about to do that ASAP.
Yeah, and yeah, it's an early morning spot open too.
Absolutely.
But what I was gonna say is, right, a lot of people don't even realize the gist of what's going on. Like Boots told y'all before he wanted undisputed. He told y'all he wanted undisputed at welterweight. Everybody's trying to force that man up there. First off, welterweight is one of the premier divisions. You got 147, you got 160, you got 175. Not these in-between divisions. I know the 154 division is popping right now, but it's still not one what we consider a premier division. And it's funny, though, because Eddie Hearns got Boots over there just so he can get that man's build up off of him. Eddie Hearns knows that Virgil Ortiz can't make 147. And he know Boots said he's not trying to move from 147. So Eddie Hearns is trying to press Boots to go up to 154. If y'all notice, Conor Ben is ranked number 2 in the IBF. He tried to get Boots to go up and not fight Karen Kukadajian and drop the belt. If he would have dropped the belt, it would have been Conor Ben versus Karen Kukadajian for that belt. And I'm going to tell you like this. If y'all pay attention, Eddie Hearns has a lifetime contract with Conor Ben. He only has a couple fights with Boots Ennis. If y'all pay attention to this, Boots been trying to unify since he been with Eddie. Eddie couldn't get him none of them fights, but you see Conor Ben got a fight with Mario Barrios for the belt. Why he couldn't get Boots Ennis that fight? Eddie is trying to get Boots out the way so he can get that belt off of Boots. Yeah, he still want to make money off of Boots, but he wants his people that got lifetime contracts with him to have the belts. Boots is not guaranteed to be with Eddie for that long, like another Devin Haney. And on the Shakur Stevens tip, real quick, Shakur done built his legacy up of saying that what he would do to Tank and all this right here. So if Shakur gets in the ring with Tank and he gets demoralized and gets destroyed by Tank right there, what else is he going to say? All his stock is gone. See, he's living off the mystique of what he can do if I get in the ring with Tank. This is what I would do. And it kind of reminds you of One Mom versus Yuriokis Gamboa. We never got that fight, but we always want to see. And as long as people don't see it, it's still going to be a craving for it. Because if you take away Tank versus Shakur, what are you talking about Shakur for? You're not talking about who you really want to see Shakur fight. I mean, Shakur is a skilled defensive fighter. His offensive game is non-existent. But if you take away Tank Davis' name, ain't nobody really talking about Shakur Stevenson, even though he's one of the best defensive fighters out there. He does not bring nothing to the table. People are not clamoring for a Shakur Stevenson fight. The only reason that they want to see Shakur because they want to see if he can test Gervonta Davis.
They want to see. They want to see if he can beat him.
It's like with Floyd Mayweather. Everybody wanted to see Floyd Mayweather lose. They really didn't care about the opponents. They just wanted Floyd Mayweather to lose. And they just want to see. And they just want to see if somebody will not take off. Like like with Frank Martin. Everybody talking about Frank gonna do this to Tank, and then when Tank destroyed him, he didn't have enough.
Next
See,
guy,
people throwing
right?
rocks and
Exactly. Let's
hiding
move
their
on
hands
to the
right
next
there.
guy. First, when
Just like they
Frankie,
said Ryan Garcia was going to do it to Tank. Oh man, Ryan with it. But see, that's what I'm saying. Everybody keeps saying what they think something gonna happen, and then when it don't happen, people keep backtracking.
they just moved the
So if Tank get
goalpost.
in there and destroy Shakur, then it was, well, man, he couldn't punch and nothing like that. It's
He
gonna
was an
always be the
injury. He
same.
was
You
coming
can't
off
be.
a hand injury. That's what they gonna
That's
say.
what it
His
gonna be.
hand was broke.
But listen, bro, before we even jump into that we gotta look at the landscape, bro. There's nobody at 135 that I feel besides Tank Davis, Muratalla, or
Muratalla
Keyshawn
food.
Davis that will test
I
Muratalla's
Shakur.
keep
food,
telling
dog.
people that.
Muratalla's food. You must ain't seen his last 3
I
fights.
keep
That
telling
man is
people that
food.
upper.
He's super food.
But I don't
Muratalla
People
is
know how
food,
I
I
feel
bro.
don't
about
see anybody
Muratalla.
that'll challenge. Like I did see Raymond Muratalla's last 3 fights. He just stopped a guy that's never been stopped before, actually.
Okay,
With a
did you see the
one-punch
fights
knockout.
before that? The man is food. Damn,
I
Hey,
Tevin
don't
upper,
know.
you
Farmer almost
said
got
How
him
do
up
something
we
right.
know
out of
Hey,
there.
that?
upper,
How do we
upper,
know
you
that?
said something right.
Raymond
Look,
Muratalla is a
it,
career 135 pounder. Shakur's a 130 pounder. He moved up and he doesn't have the same power. He's stopping guys that he should be stopping at, literally are not at that level. But when he
Whoa,
gets to that
whoa,
higher
I
whoa.
bet
level
if
at
I
He
135,
ain't
bet
even
Championship
stopping
will
if
bring
nobody.
John Nori up.
Tevin Farmer and Muratalla run it back, I would take Tevin Farmer over Muratalla right now.
Me too.
Muratalla and Tevin Farmer fought.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
fought.
Okay.
Boy,
I
can't
said
Oh
stop
if
yeah,
hey,
that's
Raymond
look,
right.
hey,
They
look.
did
I'm
Muratalla.
fight to the
glad Jay
wall.
Nori up here too. I'm
They did
glad
fight.
he
You're
up
right. You're
here.
absolutely right, Upper. But
Yeah,
I feel that
Jay
Tevin would
Nori up
not
there.
beat
I'm
Muratalla in
glad
that.
Jay Nori
if
up
they
here
ran it
though.
back, Tevin would win that fight. Y'all must don't know. Tevin has been getting stronger each fight. Each fight,
Yeah,
Tevin
that
is getting
snack
Billy is
pack.
stronger.
Bill.
That snack
Hey,
pack hitting
Tevin is
real
tough
Well,
to
Tevin
then,
good.
Farmer has turned
if
into a
that's the
hitter.
case,
Dialed
then
in.
okay. So then, if that's the case,
Dialed all
then
the way
do
in,
you
dog.
do you think that Tevin Farmer poses a threat to Shakur? Then
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't see
Yeah,
that.
Tevin.
I think
he
that's a
definitely
good
posed
fight.
somewhat of a
he
threat.
definitely
So then,
posed a
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so if
threat.
Tevin
He
that's
Farmer. I
the
posed
mean,
a
he
case,
threat.
put some.
what?
Y'all gotta realize he did put
But
some
I
things
like
down.
Raymond
Y'all.
Muratalla as well, though. So I can't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tevin
Wait,
I
Farmer
wait.
like
Get
this
definitely
to
a
the
last
threat
point.
for
The
performance. He
point.
Shakur.
looked
Y'all get to the point.
very good his last performance.
I
The
like
point I'm
Tevin.
Absolutely.
trying to
Tevin is
make
tough
is
guy, bro.
there's
Tevin, one thing
literally
about Tevin,
nobody tough that Shakur fought for him to prove he's this elite guy. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying
I
at
would like to see
135.
Tevin versus Shakur would be a hell of a fight.
but
That
look,
would
It would
tell
be
Upper
a
you
hell
said
of a
something.
something
fight.
though. Look, I want to piggyback off of something that Upper said. Upper said
This kid Austin
Booth
fight
Ennis,
pretty good.
Booth Ennis told y'all that he wanted to unify or stay down to 147, go undisputed. Now, when it's a fighter that y'all like saying stuff like this, y'all
Facts.
using this word legacy, legacy, legacy. Am I lying?
Nope,
But
not at
when y'all
all. And that's
say,
my biggest gripe.
soon as somebody say they want to, now when Booth, now, look,
What up, y'all?
now
What
when
up,
Booth,
John?
look, yeah, you know you laughing, Jay Noy, because you one of them that do that.
You
You
already
one
know
of
what
them
we
that do
talking
Yeah,
that.
about.
real
No.
shit. Yeah,
I'm talking about you. As
he
soon
gonna
as
do
one
it
of
right
these
after
Devin
this.
Haney guys talk about they want the belts, y'all talking about, man, it's about legacy, man. Now Boots telling y'all, now y'all want to move the goalposts. Yeah, I'm talking about you,
John
Jay Noy.
Nori, John
Yeah,
Nori,
John
John
yeah. Don't
Nori.
even
Nori.
Legacy
laugh.
doesn't get written until
All
Don't
these
even
right,
guys are
laugh,
done
bro.
fighting
that's a
anyways,
decent
bro.
argument. I got
Hey,
one for you
John
too.
Nori,
I know
don't
it
you
is.
say?
I
Don't
know
you
it
say
is.
when things change, when the names change? That's your motto, right? That's your quote, right?
That's a fact. But
Oh
let's
man,
see
you
if
got John Nori
let's.
up here.
What's up,
Here you
Upper?
go. Watch. He's
Let's
gonna
see
do it
if
What's
right
up,
now.
man?
Watch.
let's
Watch.
see if.
Listen.
Hey,
Listen.
but I'm gonna test your logic. Let's see if it's really changed. For once, Boots. Why didn't he fight with the PBC?
Damn.
Because they didn't offer him. They didn't offer him a Monte
He did.
St.
Because
Jonas and
dudes want
Mario
that
Nobody
money.
Barrios.
He
He
wanted
didn't
didn't
to
want to
fight.
fight.
He
fight.
didn't fight with the. He didn't fight with the PBC because he was assigned to the PBC. So the PBC was
He
not
was
about to
signed to
give him their
Showtime, Brody.
champions.
That's why.
They was
I'm
not
talking.
about to. No,
I'm talking about after he
Oh,
left
why
Duncan.
didn't he? They
Why
didn't
didn't he
offer
sign
him.
with
Hold
Okay.
PBC?
because they was
on,
not about to
y'all.
give.
Wait,
Bozy,
wait.
hold on. Bozy Ennis said that they went over there to see what's up with the PBC. That's why they still got a good
I'm hot off,
relationship
y'all.
with them. But it just didn't work out. They couldn't get the fights that they wanted, so they went elsewhere.
Yeah.
And PBC not gonna
Exactly.
give their champions away if you're not signing a long term deal with
So
them. They're
wait,
not.
you telling me
Ain't no.
PBC
Ain't
doesn't?
no. Ain't no company gonna do that. No company's gonna give
The
away
No.
only
their
fighter they
champions.
did that for was your man Bud Crawford. That's it.
Yeah,
And they told him
yeah. Ain't
not to
no
do that.
fighter gonna give away.
B-side
Ain't no
Diva
company.
Crawford.
No
Changing the
company is going to
rules.
give away their champions. They want to sign Boots to a long-term contract, Bozy and them, when they came out for Cameron Duncan, they wanted to keep the options open. They wanted to do like a 2 or 3 fight deal, and PBC wasn't about to offer up their champions for that deal right there.
And
They
truth be
weren't about to
told,
do
he
that.
went over to the zone chasing Bud Crawford, if he being real. And he's chasing other names too. But he put himself in a position where, at any rate, at least he'll get something out of a deal because them guys at PBC don't want to fight him, and you know why. You know why.
Well,
To act
Who
like
well,
at
he
you
got
don't.
PBC
Okay,
three
don't
times.
want to fight
Well, when
who?
he went,
okay.
when he went to the zone and got 3 times his biggest payday. So that's the
Yep.
same reason why Demetrius Andrade and all them guys went to the zone and their careers really died because that's all the zone can
Too
offer
much.
you is a payday.
Money.
They ain't got the
Time money.
fighters over there, but they'll get you over there and they'll give you the biggest paydays
They
that you're
get
gonna
you a
get in
But
bag.
look, y'all,
PBC.
even
And with
It
Bozy
seems
PBC, you
like
got
sat
the
to
up there
zone
and
eat
gonna
or
said,
deliver
kill.
you getting. It seems like
Bozy
the
sat
zone
up
gonna
there and
deliver
said
you a loss.
afterwards, y'all, that they will what they still got good business with them. That if something comes down the line, talking about after this fight deal is over. But the
Yeah, they'll
fact of
come
the
back.
matter is because those guys didn't want to fight them. So why would
That's
I
the
sign a
fucking
long-term
facts.
deal and I can't even get the fights that I want? That's what we talking about. So then
Now he
that's
look
just what that
human.
come down to when it
Maybe we'll
comes to
get some.
Jaron Boots Ennis. So to answer John Nuri question, it's not that they didn't try. It's everybody else like Devin and them that don't try and then get mad at Eddie when he does, John Nuri, what I told you he would do to Devin before. John Nuri, you was the one telling me when I was telling everybody, oh, Devin, don't go over there to Eddie Hearn. You want to get that same fight, you need to go holler at PBC. They got the fighters for you at 140 to fight. Y'all was saying, no, Eddie is cool if he go with Eddie. Then Eddie
No, we was talking
crashes
about
him on the
Turkey.
way out the
I don't
door.
remember I don't remember defending Eddie at
Of
all.
course
I don't.
not. Of
Hey,
course
well, I'm
not.
gonna
Then
That's
you
holler
not
was
at you,
okay
big.
with
I
him
got
going
that
to
is not my
Matchroom.
guy.
Yo,
I
Turkey
don't.
ain't
Nah,
no
I don't.
hey,
better.
Be
bro.
good,
Hey,
Hey,
homie.
listen,
Dame.
bro.
I
Hey, Dame,
remember.
I'm gonna holler
I
at you, bro.
remember
Better.
Turkey
All
with
right,
Hey,
the.
Dame,
Umber.
I'm
He
gonna
had
All
the
right,
holler
bro.
at
I
you,
belt.
bro. I gotta get
appreciate
ready
you,
to go
All
to
bro.
right,
the show,
Upper.
bro.
Yo,
Be
I'm
what's
gonna get
this,
ready
safe,
to go to
bro?
my
bro.
show. But I'm gonna catch
Peace
you back
out.
later, though, bro. Yeah, get
Absolutely,
that
Be easy,
subscription
bro.
going, bro.
absolutely,
Be
All
absolutely,
easy.
right,
my
bro.
guy.
Peace out.
Where Chris at, bro?
The only thing I recall
Chris
is the whole
jumped
Turkey
off.
shit. I
Oh,
don't
all
recall
right.
talking about no defending no Eddie.
Well,
No,
don't
John
nobody
Nori,
remember
what you
that.
was
I don't
saying
trust his
was when we was
colonized
And
no,
ass.
up hopped off
no,
before I
John
had the
Nori, when
chance
we
to
was
holler at him. What
go
up,
ahead, two
up?
cent. Go ahead, 2 cent.
Up hopped off. I ain't get a chance to holler at him. What's going on, upper echelon? But going with Turkey was a worse idea. Shit. I mean, cause Turkey just gonna throw you in there. He ain't got no regard for your career. People acting like Turkey's so great for these fighters. No, he's not. No, he's
Yeah.
not, y'all. He doesn't care
Listen, he
about
gonna be gone in
these
2 years.
fighters are not
It's
Turkey's
3 years
investment.
max.
Salute my
He don't.
nigga
He
Brian
gonna
King
throw you in the ring.
Falcone.
King B.
Hey, yo, let me get to this let me get to the super chat. Skills from New Orleans says total disregard. Boots look bad against one opponent twice, but still won. Boxing world ready to write him off. Styles makes fights. Adaption wins. I listen here. I don't think the man looked at that bad. What I think happened is y'all don't know Karen Kukadaji, so y'all just
Facts,
said he was
D.
trash
That's a fact too.
But
Facts.
without seeing his fight,
Karen
without
can't be
knowing
good
anything.
like Madrimov is good, right? Karen
And,
can't be good
Yes.
like Madrimov is
Yes.
good.
Absolutely. And I think he
Yeah,
is. He showed
yeah,
us 2 different
I
styles of
agree.
fighting against one of the best fighters we have at
I
welterweight.
agree with
And
that.
he works out some of them top
1000%.
champions, gives them everything they can handle, if not beats them, especially Brian Norman.
You're
Because
absolutely right,
You
Fidel.
think? Hold on. You think Karen beats Brian Norman?
I
I
Yeah,
think
do,
he gives them everything
absolutely.
yeah,
he's looking
Don't
for.
absolutely.
capping. Don't cap for this. He's a
No,
B
I'm
plus
dead
fighter.
Absolutely.
serious.
You
John
like
I'm
Murray, how much
dead
you watch
serious.
boxing, bro? Or do you watch the politics of boxing? I
no?
study fighters
I'm a little tuned in.
like real shit. That dude's gonna give any one of them guys everything they can handle,
Unless you
if
got
not beat
knockout
them.
power like Boots to keep him honest, nah. Because we heard him several
Brian
times
Norman
lose
got
in his
all the
fight.
power in the
Brian got
world.
power. Brian
Brian
got
Norman don't
power.
got big power like that. He
He got
essentially
big
what?
power.
He
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 got
got
he
big
he
power.
he
punches.
don't got big power like that.
He got big
He'll
power.
fight a nigga with that don't really got a chin. That's
But
all.
you just immediately
His
dismiss
placement
Karen
is
because you
That
don't know
recency
who the
bias
fuck
is
he
killing you,
is.
bro. And the
Go
reason why
watch
you
his
fuck with
fights.
Brian
I
Norman
know who
is
he
because
is.
that's Bud Buddy. That's why. That's the only reason why you fuck with him.
Man, stop
And,
with the bullshit.
How
you know
many
Anyway,
what I
fights
mean?
you see
That
of
you
Karen's?
and Terrence
How many
the same
fights you
Karen,
nigga,
see?
bro. To me, you and Terrence
2,
left
right?
videos the
nigga,
same nigga,
you
bro.
don't feel a point, JG. Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Now listen, we
Mari,
Yeah,
turn
talking
your
calm
boxing.
camera
down,
on,
bro.
my
You get
guy.
emotional and shit. It's all
Yo,
right, bro.
Karen,
You know what I mean?
he got feet.
But
He got good
Karen will
feet.
definitely
He got good angles. I mean, he got
Karen
good
will definitely
work output.
Karen is a very good fighter.
You
He
got
will
an
fuck
extreme
Brian
But
high
Norman up.
IQ.
his problem is
Brian
he
Norman is
don't
sloppy, and
he
I
not
know you
good
seen
at
them bomb
fighting.
performances he had the before he fought Santiago. So
don't know,
he
dog.
not gonna act like he ain't
I
bomb
know.
on
Look,
stage.
all right,
Like
we talking
Brian
boxing.
Norman looked like
we not
Let's
gonna
not
act
get
like
it.
he looked like he was worse than Sean
John Nori,
Porter,
you
bro.
haven't even
They put
seen
him out there to
Karen
get
Because
do
he
the
keep
smoked.
guy he's
talking
supposed
over
to
me.
go
I'm
there.
trying to break down Karen's game. And he's talking about some casual take. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Listen,
Yeah, well, I
Karen
don't know
got good
what you
feet.
talking about, but
He
I
got good
watched Brian
angles.
Norman, bro, and he did not look that good
All right,
outside
so
of
this is why
Santian,
Brian.
bro.
How you doing,
That
dog?
recency bias is killing you, my guy. That's what's going
Ain't
on,
no
bro.
recency bias. The
It is
reason why I
recency
got
bias
Brian
because
Norman
if you
beating
really knew
Karen,
about Brian Norman
listen,
Jr., you would have
listen.
seen his last 3 fights prior to Santian
Yeah, he
before
And
he
was
that's a
like
stopped
bad.
shit.
boxing. He
If
was
you really
not that
watch him,
good.
you would know that's a bad match for Karen because Karen does not like to fight, and Brian Norman is
What are you
excellent at
talking
that.
What?
He'll
about?
He
He
just
just
was
stood
outbox
fighting
heads up
Boots.
with
Karen. He'll
Boots, bro. What are
outbox
you
Brian Norman.
saying?
He'll
He's not gonna
outbox.
outbox him. They're both. He's
I
athletic
guarantee
just
you.
as much as Boots. He's not as
All right, bro.
skilled, but he's just as athletic. He's not
All
getting
right,
Don't you
bro.
away.
think that
You
that's a
got it, bro.
problem, John Nori, if
Yeah,
he's
you
not as
just hate
skilled
He's
as
Boots,
not gonna
Boots?
bro.
outbox him. He's gonna
You
You
got
outwork
it,
hate
him. That's
bro.
Boots,
all he
so
needs to
you're
do. He
picking
might not
Karen.
knock him out because he is elusive. Karen is elusive, but
Yeah, and he'll
Karen's not beating him.
outpoint Brian.
That recency
He's not
bias don't
outpointing him
fuck
because
with
he
Brian's
you,
can't
bro.
fight.
Brian's got a
He
lot of
can't
flaws,
fight. He's an
dog.
excellent boxer, but he can't fight. When you get him there and you close and you got to start
What?
exchanging,
That recency
he
bias,
What?
bro. He's
he
not.
don't
That's what we
exchange like that.
saying.
Bro,
He's
you
not
can't
gonna
even say
get
that.
close. It's not
The
gonna be
only reason he got
intimidating.
away with that with Boots is because Boots don't be using his defense in the clutch and shit. He
Well,
just
bro,
keep
what are
his
you
head up
talking about,
high
bro? What are you talking
and
about, bro?
he
He
goes
walked
for the
straight through Boots, bro.
the shots.
He was standing
That's
in
the
the
Bud
pocket
love
with Boots.
there.
He did that
Nah,
That's the
deliberately.
Bud
Boots a little
love.
sloppy on the inside. That's why Karen
Fights.
got away with hitting him with
When
that
he
left
fought
hook
Boots the
repeatedly.
first
Hit him with
time,
the
he
same
was
punch like
What?
three
This
times in the round.
repeated
go
ain't
ahead,
shit. What are
bro.
you
He was
talking
more
about?
complete than
See
Brian
now,
Norman.
see, I told me I know boxing like that. When I start bringing up points
We're
in
showing
the
you we
fight,
do.
You
You
can't
y'all
just
don't.
start
say
huffing and puffing.
We're
Yeah, I know
showing you
boxing.
know
Yeah, I don't
boxing.
know
And you
boxing.
don't.
What we talking about here?
No, you don't know boxing,
what?
Hey,
bro.
You
hey,
don't
hold
know
on, John
Showing you
boxing.
Nori,
two
John Nori.
different styles, bro.
How you gonna sit up there and say that the man got power, but he not as skilled as Boots when Karen gave Boots a great fight? So the guy that's not as skilled is going to beat Karen worse?
Yes, because they're
Like
both
what?
athletic
Stop
fighters.
You
it.
sound
He's
Stop
crazy.
both
it.
athletic fighters, and he might not knock him out because
That's
Karen,
that
like I said,
Bud
Karen is
love.
elusive.
That's
Karen's
that
elusive. He
Bud
got a lot of
love.
veteran tactics. He's good. He's good at
Bud
In the
love.
building.
resetting. He'll clutch you up. You know what I mean? Get out of trouble. He's
Bud
very good at
love.
that. But he's not going to outpoint
So so
Brian
so
Norman. No.
so
Brian Norman's
you got Brian
Brian
Norman
Norman's
beating
output
Boots?
is no, I don't think so.
John
But
Nori,
it's a
you
close
tripping, bro?
fight. It's a
What?
close fight. I
To
don't
be
think Brian Norman
honest,
can beat
Boots is
Boots.
a little
But it's a
sloppy on
close
the
fight.
inside. Sometimes it is, King B.
Man, listen
I'm
here,
just
man.
saying. I'm not saying nothing wild. We just seen it on footage. People acting like these like Boots is a perfect fighter.
No, it's
He
not
has
I
necessarily
hope
the
they
flaws.
fight so I can pick Karen and post my bet slip on how much I won after that fight. Real shit.
Which
I
Karen?
hope they
Which
fight.
Karen versus Brian Norman? All right, you want
Yep.
to lose your money? Do your thing.
No. What,
Do
dude?
your
Brian
thing.
Norman is an average fighter, bro. He got lucky with the Centillion kid because the
Nah,
Centillion
he
kid
does.
wanted to
Man,
He
fight.
there was.
did set him up for the
He's
fight. I'll
not.
give him that.
How can you
He's
But
call a
not
hard
what you
fight like
think he
that
is.
lucky? Them dudes was fighting their hearts
nah,
out
The
that
only
night. How
nah,
is
that
that
reason
wasn't a
he
luck?
lucky knockout.
was even
Santian
there
was in the
to.
There's nothing.
perfect
There was no
match.
luck in that ring that night.
It was
Oh
the
my
perfect
God,
match.
dude.
Santian only beat Alexis Rocha, and
I
Alexis
know,
Only,
Rocha
bro.
ducked
Gassed
Bud
up off that
Crawford, bro.
fucking
only,
corny ass
Alexis
fight.
Rocha was nobody.
only.
He
Nothing.
was or Oscar's fighter, bro. And that nigga was a hype job. That's all that Oscar got besides Ryan Garcia. That's it, bro. I'm not hit to that. I'm
Who was
not
hyping
privy
up
to that,
Alexis
bro.
Rocha anyway?
Listen, that recency bias is killing you, bro.
Rod
Man, stop
Walker, that's
about
a
to fight
fact.
Alexis Rocha. Nobody bidding on the fight.
Yeah, nobody. Ain't nobody hype him up. He a
Say
good
it
little
again.
fighter.
What, dude?
Okay,
He a
so
Everybody
good
then
was
little
why
fighter.
fucking.
are you hyping up a Santian KO then?
Because that was a great fight. One, two. Y'all saying Karen
So
can
it's
beat
a
that
great
dude.
Why?
fight,
Because
but
they
Karen
I
versus
rocking
got
Boots
top
is
them
Karen,
1-2
robots.
is not a
You
good
thought
Santian.
it
fight.
was a
I
great fight because he was right
I
there to hit,
Wait, so
to,
wait,
right
wait,
in the
wait, wait, wait,
pocket,
wait, wait,
right in his face.
Wait. Let's go back. So
Only
then, if
reason,
that's
look,
a great
Karen,
fight,
I'm not
Norman
saying
and
he's gonna
Santiago was
knock
a
out
great
Karen in the
fight, then
4th round.
Karen
I'm
and Boots
saying
2 wasn't a
he's
great
gonna
fight.
outwork him. Why you acting like
So
this is
if
some?
No,
Santiago and
John
Norman was
Nori,
a
I'm
good
not
What are you
fight,
mad at
talking
you.
about?
That's
Hold
cool.
on,
so
John
then,
Nori. I'm not
so
mad at you for feeling like that, bro. It's not like
But
it's a
I
sure
just
thing. What I'm sitting up here saying is
It
the
is.
opposite end as well. You're sitting up here talking like Brian Norman versus Karen is just a
is
sure,
a
like he
sure
But
can't
y'all
thing.
talking
lose.
about Brian Norman like he can't box. He's athletic. He can box. He's not as
He
skilled as
gets
John
stuck
Nori,
Boots.
in
you
the
just skipped
mud
over
because
But
what
his
I'm
big
it's
saying.
hand
fucking
is
Karen
small.
can
He
box
fucking
too.
looks like a deer in headlights when the moment's big. He got lucky that fight. The
who?
fight
Get the
before
fuck
that
out of
against
here. He
against
outworked the dude. He broke him down. He knocked him out. That's not luck.
oh
Man,
my
You
listen,
god,
can't
bro.
call
listen, bro.
that.
Listen,
You
bro.
can't
All
call
that
that
shit you
luck.
saying is
All
recency
right, my
bias,
bad.
bro.
Wrong
I'm telling you, it
choice of
don't matter
words.
what he did in this fight because I guarantee you the Karen that fought Boots that second time will get Brian
Smoke
Norman
Brian
hell, bro.
Norman.
Hell
Hell.
Box
no.
circles
You
around
talking
him,
about
bro.
Hell.
you talking about you
On
talking about
earth.
me with recency bias. Y'all the
Hell
ones
on
talking about this
earth.
dude was running like a goose when he first fought Boots. Now he can knock out
And
Brian
then the
Norman. Get the
second
fuck out of
time,
here.
what he
He
do?
admitted he
Stood
Get
in
was
the
the
running.
fuck out of
pocket.
here. You talking about
He
me or
stood in
recency
the
Sound like
bias?
pocket,
your
bro. We saw
feelings
two
I'm
hurt,
not
bro.
different
saying
versions of
he's
Karen,
gonna
bro.
knock out
Try
Brian
again.
Norman.
That's called passion. You
Why
can
are you?
raise your
Why?
voice too, sir. It's okay. Where you at? You
You
live
don't
at
want?
home?
Do you know who I am?
Mommy gonna hear you?
Do you know? Do you know who the fuck you're talking to, retard? At home,
Oh,
mommy gonna
mommy
hear
gonna
me?
hear you. Mommy gonna hear you.
What? You dumb
Niggas is
fucking.
troll.
Are you kidding me?
Be quiet.
Real shit. I'm
This
at
is your
home, mommy's gonna hear me. You little
this is your
broke fucking bitch.
conscience.
You don't have no fucking
This
idea who you're
this is your
talking to, you
conscience
goofy
speaking. Be
fuck.
quiet.
Chill
And
out,
in
Mom
chill
will
out,
real
chill out.
listen.
He's
life,
just a
if
troll.
you
He's just a
fucking
troll.
did something
That's what
like that,
John
I'd
Noe do.
slap
He's
the
a troll
fucking
people.
shit
Chill
out
out.
of you. I'd
This is your
beat your fucking
conscience.
Hey,
ass,
yo,
you goofy
chill, yo.
fuck.
This is your conscience
Chill out,
talking.
chill out.
Yo,
Chill out.
man.
That's all
You're
he
not
gotta
Shut
say.
your
talking.
goofy bitch ass up, you fucking goof troop.
This is your
You're a little
conscience
fucking
speaking.
bro.
Relax,
I'm
bro.
screaming onto
Relax.
internet. I'm
Now, John,
embarrassing
I'll be
myself.
at Tank's fight in the Barclays. You live in New York, right? I'm D1, the angry white man. Come and see me at the Tank fight, and we'll see whose conscience is
No, bro.
talking.
Let's
I'll
just keep it
slap the
here, bro.
fucking shit
We
out
just
of
want
you,
you to make
dog.
you mad. That's it,
Real
bro. We
shit.
don't need to
You
do
don't
that.
know who you're talking to,
We
you
don't
goofy
need to do
fuck.
that. That's
Now
what
get off
John
the
Noe got
sofa
going
bed in the
on, bro.
basement,
Hey,
roll that shit up, and help your mom with some bills, you goofy fuck. Over here, broke as a bitch.
D1,
Fucking
relax,
acting like
bro.
you
Yo,
fucking
Relax,
he's
know
bro.
something
tapped.
about boxing.
He's
Ain't never
tapped.
been
That
in
was
a
easy,
boxing
right?
gym ever in your life, you
D1,
He's
fucking
tapped.
goofy.
He's
You
tapped.
fucking
Oh man,
goofy.
you better not break no
Goofy,
walls in that house.
goofy,
You better not break no
goofy,
walls in that
goofy.
house
You better
now.
help your mom pay some bills. How
Come
about
on
roll
now.
that bitch up and make the bed and
You
help
better
her
not
clean
break
up
no
the
walls in
basement,
that
you little
house.
goofy fuck? I'm gonna break you when I see you, homeboy. I promise that much. If you knew who you were
D1,
talking
relax,
to, you get your
bro.
bitch
You don't
ass
got to
beat.
take it
This is
there,
your
bro.
Real
conscience
shit.
speaking.
Shut your goofy ass up. Like, you think you're
But look, back
funny?
to this shit though, bro,
hey,
because we're not gonna jump over this.
hey,
Like,
hey,
like
let's
what?
get back
You
to
don't
John
know
Noy
Easy
shit
here.
work.
about boxing. You're
Easy
trying to
work.
break down Brian
Go
Norman.
ahead, Dean.
Easy
Go
work.
ahead, Dean.
What?
Easy work. Easy work. This man's tapped. Go ahead, Dean.
Hey,
Are
listen.
you
So
out of
look,
your fucking mind, you little retarded fuck? What are
He's
you
tapped,
talking
son.
about?
He's
Easy
tapped. He
work.
tapped.
I'm
He
tapped?
tapped.
Yeah,
He's
all right,
tapped.
goofy. Yeah, tap like your fucking pockets, like your fucking bank
Oh, he's
account.
tapped. Oh
Listen,
my god.
little
Yo,
boy,
you're
you're
tapped,
a
dude.
fucking
Go ahead,
goofy.
D.
hey, listen,
You're a
listen.
Go
fucking
ahead, D.
goofy.
Let's bring it back to
Goofy,
let's get it back to
Yeah,
earth.
let's
goofy.
bring it back
Let's
here, bro.
let's
Let's
bring
bring
it
it
back to
back.
earth. You
Let's bring
feel
it
me?
back to earth,
Let's bring it
bro.
back to earth.
Get
You
your
feel
little
me?
Nice.
bitch ass beat
My
over
man,
here.
my man's my man's
Shut
in
your bitch ass up. Shut up, you goofy
he's
fuck.
in
Yo,
under earth.
relax,
He's
relax,
in under
relax.
earth, son.
Shut your ass up. That's just how I am. You ain't got me out of
Relax,
shit.
relax,
If you
relax.
knew who I was, you wouldn't be fucking saying
Hey,
that
hey,
stupid
listen,
shit.
He's
So
listen,
on the
though.
shut your
ocean
Chill,
bitch
floor right
ass
now.
up,
You
you
riding the
little
Titanic
goofy
right
fuck.
now.
Your
chill,
mother
y'all.
riding my
Chill,
dick
All
y'all.
right
right,
now, you
Chill,
little
fellas.
goofy
All
fuck.
chill.
right. All right. All right. All right.
All right,
Little
let's get
goofball.
He's
back.
tapped. Go
Over
Let's
ahead,
here,
bring it.
D.
Look,
like you're what? You're just
look,
saying
y'all. On
shh
that
and
note,
ah
hey,
and
listen,
shook
y'all.
it up. What? You don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you goofy fuck.
Hey, D1, hold on, y'all.
I
On that
got you,
note,
dog. I'm
everybody, give
straight.
me
You
y'all
already
last
know how
30
I am,
seconds,
D.
man. Give me y'all. I'm
You
gonna
already
start with
know.
D1. Everybody, give me y'all last 30 seconds, man. We about to
Listen,
get up
goof
out of
troops
here.
like this fucking kid saying shh and acting like he knows about
Yo,
boxing
man.
and never
Yo,
been in.
do you
See
want me to grab the
what?
violin for you? You
Yo,
still
stop
crying. Why are you
talking. I'm
crying?
trying to get out of here, you little goofy. Help
Why are
your
you
mom pay
crying
some
though?
fucking bills. Ain't nobody crying shit.
Nobody care
Come to
about
my
your
live at
feelings,
10
nigga.
o'clock.
Yo, Ty, I'm
Yo,
trying to.
stop
Ty,
talking when
Nobody
I'm
care
talking
about
to
your
you, Goofy.
feelings.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody
You care
talking to
about
you.
your
Shut
feelings.
your bitch ass
Yo, we
up.
got we
You
got
big
Real
to
shit.
go. We
mad.
gotta
You
go. I
big
love you, angry
mad.
man. Have a
What? Ain't
great
nobody.
day.
I don't
Big
care about you or
mad.
anything you got
Hey,
going on, and
every white
neither
D
does
Big
one.
nobody
mad.
else.
Everybody go subscribe to
Nobody cares
D1.
about
Nobody,
you.
Angry
nobody
white man
paid me to argue
Nobody.
podcast.
with
Not a
you.
single
Who
person. Not
is
even your
you?
mommy cares
Oh
about
my
you.
god.
Yo,
Not even your mother.
yo. On that note, well, I'm sorry. John Nor, you gotta give me your last 30 seconds after that. And make it 30 seconds, please.
I got you. Hey man, I just had to
I
come
know you
through.
stop coming up to my program causing trouble. You cause trouble everywhere you go. On phone them. My man said on phone them.
shit
Yeah, 30
ridiculous.
seconds, bro.
All
No
right,
30
copy.
seconds, Dean. Just end the show. Hurry up, John Nori.
Hey, I just had to come through y'all's cooking real quick. Salute to Dean, salute to Upper, salute to Two Sets, salute to JD. Y'all have a good day. Don't be like this goof troop. Be
All right,
mad at the world.
all right, John Nori. I'll see
Peace
you
out.
later, brother. JD, holla at me, my guy. We'll talk
Oh
to me.
my God. Hey, look, man. Y'all gonna be mad for the rest of y'all life about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I still fuck with you. Shakur don't got a bigger name than Frank.
Oh, I'm about to kick y'all. You gotta go.
And
You gotta fuck me. You gotta go,
will
bro.
whoop.
Like
And
you get
Karen
that.
will. And Karen will whoop. Brian Norman ass, bro. It is
I
what it
agree
is.
with that, but there's
You
like
know what I mean?
you just won't let this point go.
I can't, bro. He's too much. Until he fight Tank Davis, then he got a leg to stand on, bro. Shakur, I'm talking about. When he fight that nigga, his name is gonna be way bigger than it is now, bro. But salute to you, salute to the chat. Thank you for always having me up here. Salute to 2 Cents. Make sure you subscribe. D1,
Yeah.
subscribe to Just Do, subscribe to Dean by any means. Drop a super like, hit the like, hate, like, subscribe. Cry to your mammy about it. I'ma see y'all.
All right, Brody. Yo, appreciate you, my guy. You already know, bro. 2 Cent boxing. Talk to me, Queen. You be holding it down up here amongst all of this testosterone. That's why I respect you. Go ahead, 2 Cent.
Shout out, Dean. I finally caught you live.
Appreciate you.
I don't be catching you. I don't know what time you go live. I don't know if you got a schedule or you just
Now
be popping up.
I've been going live every Friday at 12 for like the last 4 or 5 weeks. So every Friday at 12 for sure. And I'm gonna start implementing other lives as we get in things. I'm working on things 2 Cents. So we doing some big things behind the scenes.
Appreciate it.
You know, I'm definitely New Year.
Y'all definitely come join me tonight. I'll be live at 6:30. This the night it go down. It ain't no time limit. We just up there chit chatting about boxing till we run out of convo. But the Boots thing, the Brian Norman thing, it's been a fun week of boxing. Finally got some things to debate and talk about and get some content on. Listen, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. It's no right or wrong answers. You know, we really don't know what's going on. We're not with these people on phone calls and in boardrooms and meetings, sitting at tables. But you just got to use common sense sometimes. And we got to kind of keep it as consistent as possible across the board when it comes to these fighters and the name calling. I understand each situation is an isolated incident and you got to look at the totality of it. But a lot of times y'all just being completely unfair to some of these fighters. And I can't say I'm not guilty of it myself, but it is what it is. Shout out, Dean. Thank you for letting me come up here. I love when we got stuff to go back and forth about and talk about. It makes it very exciting on these YouTube streets. But let's just keep it boxing. It's just everybody boxing opinion. Ain't nobody finna show up to nobody's house and do none of that. But I guess it's all for entertainment. So shout out, Dean. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Drop super chat, super thanks when y'all come by and visit his channel. And make sure y'all join me tonight live, 2 Cents Boxing, 6:30 p.m. Peace out.
Make sure, man, 2 Cent, I appreciate you and I'm proud of you. Just keep doing your thing. You much needed. I tell you that all the time. You is much needed out here in these boxing streets. We definitely need the women out here because without the women, they the ones who showing up. They the ones that make this as popular as it is. And if anybody tell you anything different, they just a flat out liar. So 2 Cent, I appreciate you. So you already know. I definitely gonna probably join you tonight. All right.
Appreciate it.
All right. Hey, man. Y'all already know. Hey, yo, William Old School, man. Yeah, you got to get on the pin. You already know, William Old School. You invited to the cookout anytime, my guy. You already know, man. Listen, y'all. Great live. Yeah, John Nori comes up here starting trouble as always. Okay. That ain't nothing I ain't used to. I already knew that's what Lee salute my G. I already know that's what John Nori comes to do. So, you know, but at the end of the day, y'all, let's just be consistent around the board. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. Is we gonna believe Eddie? Is we not? Is we gonna believe Oscar? Is we not? It's certain things that I just need to know. We gotta hold everybody accountable all the way. See, the difference between me is when Gervonta, I call Cat, he retire, and I call Cat, Shakur ain't did nothing and blase blah, why he gotta fight him, all that. I told y'all to stop this Keyshawn Davis stuff, but y'all ain't want to listen. So now y'all got to deal with it because I asked about y'all favorite fighters. What happened to that? Y'all just let Keyshawn skip it And then when Gervonta Davis says, agreed, now y'all mad. This is what I'm talking about. We can't pick and choose what we gonna believe. We gotta be consistent. Y'all know I call myself Mr. Consistency. We have to be very consistent, especially when the same players is involved. From Oscar to Eddie to Turkey to the BBC. Like, we already got evidence on how things be moving and operating out here. So just remember, y'all gonna call Boots a duck. I don't want to hear no legacy talk no more. Okay? Y'all say Shakur ain't heard back. We come and find out that's not true. So I don't want to hear a bunch of different narratives. Man, D1, you already know, Brody. I don't want to hear a bunch of different narratives when it comes to what we going to choose to believe, what we not going to believe. As simple as that, my guys. Is you the A side or aren't you? We can't pick and choose. Should they go after fights or stay quiet? But just when a fight we want to see, please don't stay quiet. You got to keep that same energy all the way around the board. And that's all Dean be trying to bring to all of you Earth man and Earth girls. I just want y'all to know that I'm about consistency. Consistency matters. Can we duck people that's not in our weight division or not? Especially if it's not a pay-per-view main attraction for a belt. I just want to know. It's a lot of different it's a lot of different narratives out here. And I'm just like, we're going to be very consistent. Do I think Shakur Stevenson turned down the offer from PBC? Absolutely, I believe that. But do I think it's just as simple as that? Absolutely, I don't think it's just as simple as that either. Now, if 2025 go past and we don't get no Tank and Shakur, just know I'm bringing out the ducks. Yeah, I'm bringing out the ducks. I'm bringing out every single duck there is. Y'all know how Dean get down. I don't care if I like him, don't like him, whatever the situation is. I don't care. If Lomachenko fights somebody else but Gervonta Davis, I don't want to hear nothing from my guy Truth. Retire, drop the belt, or fight Gervonta. Anything else other than that, listen, my guy, your legacy is stained because you ain't fight Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, I don't care if you're retired this year, next year, 5 years from now, you still got to fight Shakur Stevenson. It just is what it is. At minimum, you got to fight Shakur Stevenson. We just gonna be consistent all the way around the board, y'all. That's all I ask. All I ask my guys and girls. That is all I ask, that we stay consistent on our views. Don't tell me what Eddie said, and then when I tell you what Eddie said, you try to tell me why you don't believe that. Because when we got people that's known liars, and when you start trying to pick and choose what you believe in that known liar, then it gets dark. It gets scary, and it's a lot of gray area, and I don't do too well in those colors. Besides when females see me walking down the street. If you understand, type understand. Listen, man, great show. Appreciate everybody showing up. Y'all already know the support, man, means everything to me because I truly do this because I'm passionate about it, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all all the time. Yeah, the money and all that stuff is good. That's what's up. I built that off of just me talking trash on here. But at the end of the day, y'all make it enjoyable. When I'm up here making these videos and all that, I ain't thinking about none of that. I just strictly love boxing and want to see boxing in a better place. Y'all already know what this is. You hear me? Ding, by any means. And I holler at y'all.